Can we get some hypes in the freaking chat, please, right now? Well, that was a complete cluster. Yeah, so that's what happens when you try to do experimental things without testing them. That's exactly what happens. Hi, everybody. Give me 1 sec. I'll be off the starting soon screen in a moment. Hello. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that stuff. I forgot I hadn't streamed for a week, so I tried something and then I completely forgot about it. And it basically, whatever I did, it doubled the bit rate, which was pretty crazy. Hello. Yo, Nihils, thank you for the 13 months. And Willie with the 52 months. Holy moly. Happy 52. Kai, man. Yo, thank you guys both so much. Welcome back to the King and Queen Amerians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. I had to restart my stream 3 times. Yeah. What? Happy solstice. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Let me go say hi. Hi, Willie. Hello. Hi, David. Hello. Thank you for being the original first, second, and then Lavender was third. Hi, Dawn. What's up? So before I forget, I think for half of Monday's stream, I'm pretty sure it's this Monday, right? What is going on with my stream, my GoXLR? Hello? Hello? All right. So probably half of the stream on Monday, if not more, I am going to be doing a stream together with Dawn and the La Familia crew playing some Mario Kart. So that's why we're not playing Mario Kart today. I might only do half so I can do some more Safari Week stuff, but we'll see. My first ever Safari Week. I didn't think I was going to be ready. But I forgot I had played through a Soul Silver last year. And I basically was like, oh, all you have to do is get up to the Safari Zone. But I ended up beating the Elite Four. So I went to Kanto, got the National Pokedex and stuff like that. I haven't beaten Kanto yet. I haven't even tried. I just kind of just stood here for it. But yeah, so we basically have a copy, at least one game that I can actually Safari hunt in, which is great. I'm not as prepared as I wanted to be. Of course, Magikarp also hindered that a little bit, and it will also hinder Fossil Week, which I believe is the week, not next week, but it's like sometime in the summer as well. So I am just getting some final touches. I don't know why this moved for me. I was like setting this up before stream and it was perfectly fine. But yeah, good to see you guys. How are you doing? Lavender, hello. Sorry about that. Hi, Noir. Hello. Sorry about all that. So I was testing something. Yeah, like I said, I was testing something for stream and I forgot that I was doing that, and I hadn't streamed since Monday. So that made it that made it not so good, if I'm honest. That made it not so good. And it basically what ended up happening was it accelerated my bitrate like double. So basically it was going to crash. Even though my internet can support it, my encoder was overloaded. And that's what was going on. Ground Poison. Ooh, Clodsire. Interesting. Thank you guys so much. Neil, thank you again for the 13 months. Psychic Fighting, another Medicham. I got Lapras. Lavender got Fairy type. Good afternoon from the planet Mustafar, aka New York City. It's hot AF today. Well, we got our weather back here. We got our rain back finally. It's been really warm here lately. We hadn't gotten much rain. Like, we had to go water like our plants outside because we haven't gotten rain. And now it's the last couple days it's been pouring, so this is great. Oh, Lion, Fairy Lion. Smacks OBS, thank you, Don. Yeah, OBS. Yeah, it wasn't you, David. How are you doing? Hello. Yeah, '07. The '07. Emotional damage. Exactly. What's up, Blitz? How are you doing? And then Neil's got first for the fake one. Lavender got second and David got third. Do slow. How are y'all doing? Thank you for the hypes in the chat, Don. How are you, buddy? Lavender, hope you're doing well. Hi, Kaiju. Yes, it's Safari Week. I missed last year. Yeah, I never participated in Safari Week, mainly because there was a couple reasons. One, because I changed my username. And if that doesn't, that probably won't make a lot of sense unless I explain it right now, which I'm going to. Basically, I used to go by a different name in the Pokemon community when I was competing for a long time. But I decided to make everything like line up with my content and stuff. So I switched everything to Chimeri, right? And I'm not the one to just like, you know, edit my trainer name in like in a software that you can do that in. So I had to replay a lot of my old OG games with my like OT Chimeri, how I like it, you know, to get OT Pokemon and stuff like that and shinies and whatnot. So I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. I haven't gotten through a lot of those games. I did a couple Ultra Sun and Moons. I obviously did the Soul Silver, which is the only reason I'm able to do Safari Week this week at all, is because I had this done and I didn't even remember. Because people were asking me like, hey, are you going to do Safari Week? You going to do Safari Week? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I am. Like, I was like, I'm not even ready. I wish I had my, you know, Leaf Green copy ready. Obviously not with Magikarp being a freaking butt, but you know, hey, it's fine. Thank you for the Goober check too, Neil, 67%. I'll scroll down and see mine in a minute. Willie, again, thank you for the 52 months, man. That is massive. 52 months. I cannot believe that, dude. That is freaking amazing. Much love to you, Lady J and the family, dude. Tried the 2K. Exactly what it was, David. I did get in for that, and I was like messing with it on, what day was that? Monday, because I was off, right? So I was off of work because I had a doctor's appointment. So I was like, I'm gonna take the day off, gonna chill, and stuff like that, because I got plenty of time off. And I was like, oh, I'll mess with this. And then I completely forgot about it until we went live just now. And I'm looking down and I see the encoder going crazy. So I'm gonna have to figure that out if I ever want to stream in 2K. Like what settings. I'll have to go on my burner account again. I have like this old burner Twitch account that I used when I first started streaming to get like the best settings, because I was like all about that for like SWOTOR, trying to get as much like out of it as possible. And yeah, I mean, I've done a few tweaks here and there. Right now, like, it's set up for like amazing recordings, and that's how it's really set up. But I might have to like revisit that doing the 2K. I'm just lazy, and I probably won't for a while. Yep, I definitely goobered that. 48% goober, 19% goober for Lavender, 87 for Noir, 50. Oh, I forgot to do Goobert. Hello, how was Thursday? It was good. So Wednesday we went skating. Our anniversary was on Wednesday. It was awesome. We went skating. We got Dairy Queen after, which was awesome as heck. And we just kind of chilled out. Thursday was a little bit rougher. Not for any other real reason. Our dog was kind of going crazy, so it was a little bit harder to do everything we wanted to do. I have a story really quick. I had to replace my Switch 2 power adapter already. Let's just say it had an unfortunate accident with a coffee, and yeah, it just wouldn't work anymore. And I was like, what is I was trying. It was like more or less the adapter side. It's right here. I haven't thrown it away yet. It's right here. But basically, I had to get a whole new surge protector and everything down here, because I accidentally spilt it over the edge. And yeah, everything's fine. We're good. I got a new adapter. It's okay. All good. I was playing last night, playing the day before now with it. But yeah, it's fine. It's probably just this part of it, to be honest. Like, the cable seems fine, but I'm just gonna chuck it all anyway. Basically, yeah, I had knocked over I was like panicking when I was working. I was doing something, and I accidentally had my coffee cup like here, and I just smacked it, and it just went right down into that, and it was pretty bad. But luckily there's nothing else that's super bad. just getting replacement for the surge protector. Obviously, I was gonna try to use the same one, but I decided not to. Let me check if this stuff works, by the way. Yep, okay. While I'm rambling. So yeah, Thursday was good. So Thursday we had to go pick that up. We went to the arcade. The arcade was hella disappointing. So we went to the arcade, like we said, and it wasn't great. We ended up buying a card. Excuse my language, but I'm not even gonna say it. What a ripoff, dude. Like, holy, like, you can go to so many different arcades. Like, even Dave & Buster's isn't even that bad. There's another local one that we could have went to that's a little bit better. But man, like, you were spending like $5 to play one round of a game. Like, dude, what? That's kind of insanity. So we didn't really do much there. They had a claw machine, like set up store next door too. And we ended up doing that more and got a few things. Oh yeah, I'll show those off on Monday when we play Mario Kart with Dawn. I got a couple Mario Kart items, which I'm excited about. That was cool. So it wasn't a big loss. Obviously our dog was having some issues that day as well. She was just not settling, and when we were trying to leave, so it was a little hard for us, you know, to get out the door and enjoy it, because we had to keep checking on her, and because we have we just have to keep checking on her, just because she's kind of a gremlin. So it was fine. It was fine. We ended up having a good time. We ended up having a good time anyway. Like I said, we picked up the Nintendo Switch 2 charger, so we're all good. We're all good there. Not my Switch was nothing. Nothing happened on my desk part, like this part, like going this way. It just all went down into the surge protector, basically, which basically fried it up. And there was a couple things that got hit in that, and it was some of it. One of the things wasn't super detrimental. Like, I'm not like panicking about it. I don't care about really. It was just an extra. But the Switch 2 thing was really important, and the surge protector in itself was pretty important too. But yeah, Thursday was fine. We had a good time. For what it was worth, we went around, looked at some stores and stuff on Thursday as well while we were out. Yeah, it was really good. Between Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we basically celebrated our anniversaries those days. And it was really, really nice. Between all of that, it was beautiful and amazing. And it was probably one of the best anniversaries I've ever had, like, because we just did so much, and it was a lot of fun. Hi, Evie. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Good morning, gamers. I don't have my music in, so I can't hear sound alerts at the moment because I was busy messing with stuff. Let's see. Hi, TV Antenna. Oh, yo, what's up? Let me get you a shout out as well. Another fellow member of La Familia. Go show some love to TV. How are you doing, dude? No carp today. Overdosed on carpium? No, we'll go back to carp. It's just Safari Week. And, you know, I'm pretty stubborn normally about changing my hunts like this and, you know, stopping, like doing like an event. But I've always wanted to do these events with the community. And like I said, it's my first time. So I'm pretty excited, pretty nervous, because if I see a shiny and it runs, I'm probably going to have major emotional damage. And it'll be memed on me for a long time. It's going to happen. It's Safari Zone. It happens to everybody. I just got to be ready for it. Noir, thank you for the shiny lock. Austin Fire Flying. What's up, Moltres? You had me shopping for new internet? Oh, nice. Yeah, you should download the highest speed internet you possibly can go. You should do that. David, speaking of you, I've seen you, David, on Pokemon Violet. I've been seeing you on Pokemon lately. I'm watching you. We've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite on the Switch 2. It's amazing, by the way. It actually runs like really, really good. So we've been playing a little bit of Unite as well. Yeah. Hi, Austin. How are you doing today? Good morning. How are you? Hi from the set of Holes. It's hot. Good luck with the hunts today. Thank you, Austin. Please stay safe. Hydrate. Take care of yourself, friend. Please. Please. Coffee, the mortal enemy. Yeah. Original Switch 2 adapter. Love the hat. What? Yeah. I don't have a Safari hat, so this is the best I got. Yeah, be careful. Spilt coffee is a cardinal sin where I come from. I'm not a big coffee fiend. Like, I drink 1 cup a day, and that's it. Like, I only do it because it helps me get up in the morning, but yeah, that's about it. If I could go natural, I would, but it's hard for me. Let me know. Oh yeah, I'm down. Yeah, no, I said that, Dawn. So Monday, I'm gonna say it again. Monday, y'all, we're gonna be playing with Dawn in a stream together with the La Familia community, in Dawn's community. So you guys can come join for some Mario Kart races on Monday evening. So during my stream time, I probably will be doing it for half of the stream. I think. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure. We gotta wait and see how it goes and all that. And I might be addicted and just stay on. Who knows? But yeah, we'll be doing that on Monday. I'm up for some karting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be mad fun. That's why we're not karting today. And I know I announced this like last minute yesterday. Like I put it on Blue Sky and X and stuff, and didn't post it in the Discord. I was just lazy and didn't feel like posting in the Discord. I was like, I'll just post it on here and just say I'm doing Safari Week and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited to do this. I'm a little anxious. It's gonna be crazy. I might not even see a shiny. Who knows? With my luck, I don't know. You got a new nightstand and I'm excited to put it together. Oh, that's awesome, Lavender. I love getting new furniture, especially if you're gonna use it a lot. It's really exciting. It sounds so adulty, but like, it's so good. Feeling mental health being crap. I felt that. I was like that the week before. So not this past week, the week before. The day trip on Sunday definitely helped. My doctor appointment definitely helped. I'm doing pretty good. I'm fine. Allegedly, I'm fine. So we're solid for now. As far as I can see, me playing Pokemon, nah. It says David Shiny playing Pokemon Violet. I don't know what that means, David. Come on. What are you, just AFK spinning? Sadly gotta go to the casino. Sadly gotta going to the casino with the wife's parents in the restaurant. Have a nice day, y'all. All right, David. Bye. Take care, dude. Have fun. Also, rip McDavid. Also, rip Edmonton. Bye, David. Have a good time, dude. I hope you have a good, fun time. That sounds awesome. The past few days were yeah. Take care of yourself. It's really important. Like, taking care of yourself and trying to figure that out is really important. And even if it's just like you chilling and doing random stuff that makes you happy, then that's what's important. I'm trying to learn that myself. Like, that's something that I'm still working through at times, you know, because I'm not always like in the best moods. And a lot of the time it's like a combo thing. It'll never be just one thing. It won't be like something happened at work or something. It will be like a combination of stuff, and then it just kind of piles in, and then you're just kind of done. The nightstand I have now makes it hard to clean my bed, but this one is easier. Nice, that's awesome. Hell yeah. So, without further ado, we are standing with our trusty Arcanine with the follower sprites. Love that. And getting ready to go into the Safari Zone. So I have a sweet center. Give me 1 second. So I don't have to do steps if I don't want to. I do have a sweet center. I know you guys can't see it because I don't have the bottom screen, but if I do the summary, it should pop up. B Shiny, thank you. B Shiny, thank you is my my little guy here. So yeah, we're gonna go into our first ever Safari Week. I'm very excited, very nervous, but it'll be a lot of fun. I have a specific spot that I was warming up yesterday offline. I was warming up a spot offline yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. I gotta put my earbuds back in so I can hear sound alerts. I literally just decided to not do it, and I was like, I'll leave them out for a bit because I was trying to fix everything. I don't think it's there. Oh no, I got one encounter. No. Oh no, I could reclaim the Graveler. Oh, let me get the first encounter checks by running steps apparently. Oops. My bad. I gotta ask, are you a Ho-Oh or Lugia person? I like both. I like both of them. I enjoy both. I'm not like one or the other. Oh, I gotta get out of the grass. I think I can. Yeah, I can select what screen I'm on. Oh, that's good. That's good news. We're gonna go right here. Where is that? Right here. This is the spot we're gonna go. Right here. Let me push it into the same spot. We should be good once we get set up. We got our sweet center, so we don't have to use as many steps. I will do steps for this one though, because I had to move into the bush. Lickitung. Double Lickitung. All right. Oh wait, why is that screen so messed up? What the heck? Dude, I like test this stuff before stream and it's like all messed up now. I think I just got to stretch it out a little bit more. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I just tested that before stream. Like that was weird. Double bleps. Dude, if I get a shiny, oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to see this year. Like I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to do some sweet scenting. I have it at the back of my party or like the second slot, so you don't have the whole animation of Combi coming out behind you in sweet scenting. It is really cute. I love Combi. But yeah, we have Please Be Shiny Please, which is great. Wait. This should be, wait a minute. Is this not set up right? If you get a shiny Lickitung because you know because I love it, you love it. Is this set up right? I was trying to remember how I did black and white. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I just luckily got the same one multiple times. That's fine. Okay. I think we have 8 now. I just got to remember to do the encounters. I just got to remember to do them. I could also run if I have to. I don't have to just sweet scent, but. Oh, I made a new one for you. Sorry, it was delayed. Huh? What? What? Check Discord. Do I put it on now? Do I put it on now? Is it all sparkly glowy? Okay. Hold on. Raffle time. Hi, Rooney. Hi, my love. Rooney made me something in Discord. How pretty. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Wait. Oh shit. I forgot to post this yesterday, but yeah, that's for later. Oh, hell yeah, babe. This looks great. This looks awesome, dude. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. One sec. Where is that? Shoot, where did I just save that? Chimeri.exe has stopped working. Where did I save that? Save image. Oh. Derp. Nice. I just got to put it down by the other overlays and it'll be fine. Nice little Safari Week overlay. Nice little Safari Week overlay for y'all. A little different colors. A little bit more Safari-esque. It looks amazing. Thank you, babe. Appreciate that. It looks amazing. I just got to move the number over a little bit. And yeah, this looks great. Thank you. There we go. Hell yeah. We're ready. We're Safari Weekend, baby. We're ready. We're ready to go. I love it. We're ready. And I like that you put the bushes behind there. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I do. I just said it. I just said I see the grass in the background. That's sick. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Frick yeah. Frick yeah. Go, Rooney. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love the overlay. Hell yeah, Rooney. Yeah, well, we were talking about it yesterday. I was like, I don't really need anything. Like, I have the idea right that I wanted anyway. But this works perfectly, so. Yeah, I love it. It's perfect. Very, very. I just got to remember to not soft reset. That's the one thing is like trying not to soft reset is going to be the trick. Cuz yeah, this is like my first real encounter hunt too. This is like my first real encounter hunt, so I am going to be a little slow at first. I don't think we've ever done anything wild encounter on stream. The only thing we've done is radar that's outside of just like reset hunting, and then like we did obviously Scarlet and Violet stuff, but so these are a little bit delayed, so I'm trying to get to this right. Hi, Scotty. Yo, good morning. What's up, Scotty's beaming? How are you doing, guys? Go check out Scotty. He's amazing. Go show some love. Gonna go get coffee now. I'm suffering. Go get coffee. Yes, go get coffee. Go get coffee. Don's here, so I have to say coffee. It's legitimate. It's just like people with like, you know, the oysters and all that stuff. Like you got, you know, it's the same thing. I you know, I understand where Don's coming from. How are you doing, Scotty? Good morning or good afternoon. I don't even know what the hell time it is there. All right. Yeah, we're safari weekend. I'm on the safari today. I was going to order a new hat, but then I said the pineapple hat might be good enough for now. Oh my God. I'm going to get a shiny Lickitung. It's going to be hilarious because Willie is already waiting for me to fail. Willie literally has his mouse over the clip button for ready for me to fail and watch my first shiny flea. Like it's already happening. It's already happening. But we will see what happens. Got my trusty pal Arcanine. Had to bring it. Oh my God, back-to-back Lickitungs. This spot also has Larvitar. I also preface this as this is like basic Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone. I have not done the quest yet. I just ran up here yesterday and was like, oh, I haven't been to the Safari Zone at all yet. So this is just the basic layout Safari Zone, and I know this spot has Larvitar, which is very exciting. Very hard to catch, but would be very, very fun to get, if possible. Yeah. Would be very, very fun. I thought about having, so you guys know my card camera, right? For the cards. I actually thought about having a third screen with my DS actually open and doing this as well. See, there's a Larvitar, perfect. But I couldn't really get it to work correctly yesterday. So I was like, and it's like, there's not really enough space for that. Like I could make space, but it'd be a little bit more difficult. Exclamation point join raffle is up for those who are interested in the Wookiee cookies. Yeah, this is a good way to do it. Sweet scenting, so you don't have to use your steps, is really, really nice. Very, very nice. I don't even know if I have a hunted Gen 4 shiny like this outside of Totodile in Heart Gold, which this is Soul Silver. So that Pokemon, that shiny is not in this game. Hi, Mikey. I'm doing good. How are you? Good morning. Happy Saturday. We're just in the safari. We're in the safari zone. We're zoning in the safari. Got our new overlay. Massive shout out to Rooney. She's the GOAT. This is exactly the idea I had. That's the exact idea I had for this. Nothing much. Heck yeah. Well, that's good. Chilling is good. You know, chilling and not having a lot to do is pretty nice. Yeah, Centro got me onto doing the Sweet Scent. I think it's really nice. And I had to do Combee. I was going to do Chikorita, but Combee, I love Combee. I would love to do a female shiny Combee hunt in Platinum, but I would have to do Honey Tree Slathering, and that's kind of rough. So you could do it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver by headbutting. This one was caught in the bug catching contest on Thursday. But other than that, it's kind of a hard hunt. And it would be very challenging. That's one like in the way future. I would love to get a shiny female Combee in the old games because I love Vespiquen and Combee. A chance to get everyone's favorite rat as well. The rat jam right there. We have good chances to get that. I do have the music muted for in-game. I have it at 1% volume, but it was really distracting to hear the music twice, so I decided not to. But oh, Larvitar would be, this is kind of my okay. So if I'm picking Pokemon that I actually want, it's Larvitar is probably the number one here, just because I love the Safari Ball with shiny Tyranitar. I did Masuda one of those a long time ago. I did Masuda method for one of those. But I would love to try to catch one in Safari. That would be really cool. Although the catch rate is really low, so it would probably flee. And I would probably cry. But hey, you never know, right? You never know. I gotta be better at making sure I get the checks going. Huh? Yeah, I opened up the barbells. That was really good, by the way. I just didn't feel like having the last one, the last roll. Yeah, definitely. Safari Week is definitely not for the faint of heart. That's why I thought it was funny if I would do it, because like my luck's been really bad lately. Probably in the last like 5 months, my luck has been not the greatest for shiny Pokemon outside of like Arcanine, but that doesn't really count because you're doing like sandwiches and stuff. But the only thing I'll be sad about not having music on for is the sparkle sound, really. Like I have it at 1%, but it's still so loud. Come on. Early shiny. Yeah, Larvitar, I wouldn't even be mad about Magneton because I like Magnezone. I think that'd be cool too. There's some cool Pokemon here. Lickitung, Giant Licky Licky. Because we are in Generation 4, so these do have their evolution lines as well. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done encounter hunting on stream. I wanted to save it for like an event like this just because I think it's fun to be a part of a community event. No one really, it's not really anything serious. It's just if you want to do it, you can. If you don't have to. And it's really cool that I finally was able to do it after. I know I wanted to do it really bad last year, but I wasn't ready because of Star Wars Hunters, really. Star Wars Hunters really took a lot of time for me. So I didn't really get prepped for this last year. But this year I decided to... this year I was like... I still wasn't even sure about this year, like I said earlier. I thought maybe I wasn't going to be able to do it because I didn't have a lot of stuff ready. Like my leaf green is stuck. My leaf green is stuck with Magikarp. I didn't get through Platinum yet to go to the Great Marsh yet, which I want to do that one too, because like Safari Ball Gastrodon would be fun for me. There's a lot of, or like Shellos. Like I think there's a lot of cool Pokemon that I would really enjoy. There we go. I'll try to do it. I'm going to try to do the encounter before I hit the Sweet Scent so I know. I just got to get in the rhythm. Once I get in the rhythm, it took me a while to get through my soft resets as well. Sweet Scent's also just more consistent because you're guaranteed your encounter. So, and it doesn't use any PP or anything, so it doesn't like wear out. So that's always good. Oh my God, dog is sassy. She's so sassy. Oh my God. Oh, I just threw mud at the Magneton. Oops, sorry, Magneton. Sorry, Magneton. My bad. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh. She's got a lot to say. She's very sassy today. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Lickitung sprite in this game is actually good though. It's just yellow. It turns completely yellow. It's hilarious. Frickin' Lickitung, man. Saw one of those big Flareons yesterday. I was gonna get one, but I couldn't, unfortunately. What do you mean, like the big plush ones? They are really cute. Yeah, they're kind of expensive though. They're kind of really expensive. Raffle time! Exclamation point! Join, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say it for the last one. I was talking to Rooney. Big Flareon. Damn, that sounds like what I would get, like Glaceon or Flareon. Or Leafeon. They're all good. Like, I like a lot of the evolutions. No hate. You know, it's funny though, growing up, like Umbreon was never my favorite, and I didn't even realize how much of a fan favorite Umbreon was. Umbreon's a pretty big fan favorite. I screwed up there. Yo, Kai! Yo! What's up, Ethan? Hello, how are you doing? Umbreon, my boy, who is my favorite? Hell yeah. I didn't know, like, growing up that Umbreon would be a lot of people's favorite, honestly. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are participating in Safari Week this week, so this is an event that is, I don't want to say hosted by, but it's the person that really pushes it a lot, I believe, is Absol. Absol Blogs Pokemon. And they're doing like an in-person event right now with a lot of shiny hunters with their Game Boy Advances and DSs. Oh my gosh, she is going crazy. I see my man Kitty Pool, Azumarill. Yeah, Azu is one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh my god, can you get her to stop? Oh my gosh, she's going crazy. It's not even my stream, it's the dog. She's like, I want to speak. She's sassy today. We are going to be in for one today because we have a family clip it. Oh god. We have a family thing later tonight too, so okay. That sounds fair. I do love Azumarill. That's actually the Azumarill from Worlds last year in Honolulu. I had a friend get it for me. I did not get to go, but I had a friend bring that home for me, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. Rooney has a the Comfy lay that was there as well. A different friend ended up getting that for her, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, they got an extra, yeah. Hell yeah. That goated for real. Raffle time, exclamation point join. Already 50 encounters. That's pretty exciting. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing encounter shiny hunting on stream. I started warming up the Safari yesterday. I did do some offline on my DS, which was amazing. It was fun. I haven't done that in a while, so that was pretty exciting for me. And the Safari's pretty chill, you know. You kind of just stand here, you sweet scent, and then you kind of just hope and pray and just see how the odds go for you. For me lately, not so good. But Heart Gold was good to me. Let's see if Soul Silver will be good to me as well. If you guys remember, Heart Gold with the Totodile, 4,000 something, I believe it was. So hopefully these Generation 4 games are good to me. But yeah, this is the only game I could do Safari in right now, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. I'll be prepped more next year. Maybe I'll even be able to do blocks next year in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So I can get some really exclusive, like, rarity Pokemon. I wanted to do Gibble. I think Gibble's one of them. I really want to do Gibble. That is one that I would love to do. You have to do so much with the blocks for that one, but I would love to do, like, a Safari Ball Gibble. Would be cool. I do want to catch one anyway, though, because, like, I would breed that Masuda in, like, a newer game anyway. I'm kind of scared right now. There's someone I don't know blocking my driveway with their car. It keeps ringing my doorbell. That's creepy. I hate when that happens. We had that happen to us. We had our thing open for a bit, and someone was coming up and, like, asking, like, they kept, like, coming to our door, like, every day. But it was, like, someone trying to promote their business and, you know, what they could do to help around the area, and we were just not interested. But still, it was really annoying because it was, like, during our work hours, and we're both trying to, like, work. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If it's really bad, yeah, I would do that. Especially if you're like, are you home alone? Like, good morning, Shadow. Hello. Good morning, gamer. How are you doing? I don't remember if I grabbed a check for that, but this is why I got to get in the rhythm. I just got to lock in. Got to lock in. I can barely see the number on my stream deck, too. I don't think I can make it bigger. I can try, though. Maybe I should. Not home alone, thankfully. Oh, then that's probably okay. But yeah, no, it's definitely scary. Doing good. Hope you are too, Kai. Yeah, not bad. We had a pretty good week. We celebrated our anniversary, which was good. It went pretty well. We had a few days. Stream had to restart a couple times today because I had some issues with OBS, but other than that, Nothing too bad. See, I don't remember if I clicked it, so I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just gonna do it because it's just 2 encounters. But yeah, raffle time. I might if they don't leave soon. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like considered what, trespassing and stuff too. If they're like, they're sitting in front of your driveway, especially if you have to like leave or something. Like, what are you gonna do? You know. They used to happen to us too, because we like my parents had like a driveway that was like very far off the road, and why can't I edit this? Hold on, let me. Oh, that's the highest I can go. Maybe this will be better. Hold on. I can't even read that, dude. Trying to find a color that's like nice and legible. Oh, that's bad. That's not bad. I got it now. All right. I just had to move it to the top. There we go. I can read now. I can read what my encounters are now. Yeah, just make sure to stay safe. Just take care of yourself. Yeah. That's like the most important thing is like, please just take care of your safety. Is the most important part. Yeah. That's such a cute Mew. That's such a cute Mew love. That is really cute. Very, very cute. I don't even know whose emote that is. That's really cute. Do. I might check out some other spots too later in the week. We'll see though. We will see though. I saw that June's already failed a Dodrio. So they failed a Dodrio in Emerald. They're doing the rappel jump trick. My Dodrio is one of those camera ones too, so I have proof that I have to call the cops. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Those are always good. Those are definitely a necessity nowadays, in my opinion. In some ways, that's why I love technology so much, is like stuff like that specifically is like amazing, you know? Is someone calling me on the Poca thing? On the Poca? Oh, you can't call in here. Wait, you can you? Can you get a call in the Poca gear in the Safari Zone? Oh my God, leave me alone. I'm safaring! Leave me alone! Leave me be. Yeah, exclamation point join. Thank you, Shadow. Yep. Dude. Yep, fishing is everything is all up. Had to fix a couple things earlier today, but that's all right. Yeah, I know a lot of people are doing like 4 screens, but I don't really know if I could. Like, I think I would struggle personally. I would have to wait. Maybe next year I can do 4, but we'll see. 2 is like really manageable for me. I still am not in the rhythm yet of hitting the thing. As soon as I hit Sweet Scent, I should do the check. I should do the number. I usually like it after the Pokemon appears, but I keep forgetting sometimes, and it's okay. It's fine. We will see if Heart Gold and Soul Silver is good to me. See if we see a shiny in the Safari Zone. Again, when you haven't done something like this before, it's hard to get in that rhythm, you know? You're like you're like kind of like, "Oh, how do I do this? What's the best approach?" Yeah, I'm usually doing soft resets, honestly. Outside of that, we only did like jumbo hunting in Masuda before, so it basically resets essentially. But we're already 80 encounters in, which is nice. Oh yeah. And I know we yapped for a while too, and once I get a little bit faster, I think I'll be okay. Once I get more of the mojo going. I've seen some setups. Some people have like 16 Game Boy SPs. Like, that's wild. And they're doing like Safari Week. Like, that's insane. That's wild to me. Like, I can't even imagine that, honestly. Oh yeah, raffle. Thank you. Yep. Raffle. I mean, I'd be kind of happy if it was rat, like one of the rats, because they have a low catch rate or like a high catch rate. And it'd be a little bit easier to get. Like, at least as my first Safari. If my first one is Larvitar, like, I wouldn't complain, but man, I'd be so broken. I'd be so broken. Yeah, ATEM's not gonna work today, unfortunately, I don't think. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. It works now. Just because I had some issues pre-stream. Oh god, I'm throwing bait. Please just flee. How is Magneton even eating? It doesn't even have a mouth. What is Arcanine doing to me? Oh, I was talking to it. Okay, cool. Hi Ray, how are you doing? A fellow member of EBGG, my good friend Ray. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ray? How's your weekend so far? Good to see you, gamer. Rats. Rats, rats, rats. Oh, what? Huh? There we go. Thank you for stealing my shiny luck, even though I don't have any shiny luck. Be honest with you. It's all stolen already by Sophia and Koki and everybody else. I don't get shinies anymore. Like, that's just how it is. And I'm doing one of the worst methods to even catch one if I was gonna get one, so it's even worse. Got woken up early AF and went to bed late AF. I hate that. Our dog has been doing that sometimes. And those nights are terrible when you get, like, when you go to bed late and then you get woken up mad early. Definitely the worst. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary this week. We did a few things, like we did something on Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday was the day, and then we had plans on Thursday, so that was pretty good. It was a good week. A lot better than the week before, I'll tell you. A lot better than the week before, which is always what you want to see improvements on. I'm just looking to punish myself and get a shiny in the Safari Zone and watch it run away from me. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's so funny because, like, I watched last year Shine was doing the Gligar, and I know he's going back for it this year. And he failed that Gligar 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Evie, can you recall, if Evie, if you're still here, how many times he failed that? At least 3 times that I can remember. Which is crazy. He saw it 3 different times and couldn't catch it. That's Safari Week, though. That's Safari, especially with, like, some of the higher, like, rarity Pokemon. Like Larvitar is going to be a very low catch rate, and it'll probably run away. But it'll be good. But yeah, it was awesome, Ray. We had a good time. Hopefully you can get some caffeine. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully your PC didn't die yet. I'm hoping your PC's good. That time I got to do 2 now. 2 more. Gligar mentioned. Yeah, my friend Shine. Going for Gligar in the Safari Zone. Failed it 3 times. Crazy. It was at least 3 times. It could have been 5. It could have been up to 5 times. I just don't remember. Yo, what's up, RJ? Happy Safari Week, gamer. What's up? How are you, RJ? How's it going? My first ever encounter hunt, and it's in the Safari Zone. Not dead, but not gaming on it, really. Only Vampire Survivors will run on it for more than an hour. Damn, what is up? Like, it seems like every, like, couple years, like, your rig just dies. I'm like, I get sad for you, man. I get sad for you. That's like your gaming, man. Had an interesting night last night. Oh. Please do share. Please do share while I sweet scent in the Safari Zone. This is actually a really underrated way to do this, by the way. Like, so you don't even have to move. Like, it's actually pretty nice. And it's consistent. The power went out for 5 hours. Love that. Love that for you. No, I don't. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. I hate when we have power outages. It's the worst. Exclamation point join. There's Larvitar right there. Yeah, that sucks, RJ. I hated that, especially growing up. Growing up in the country, like, we would lose power for a long time. Like, that's just how it was. We would lose power or internet for a very long time, and it sucked. I hated it. I got really spoiled living at my apartment and here, honestly, because we live on a main road. Both of those are on a main road with a lot of businesses and stuff like that, and it's actually really, really, really nice. We've barely... We lost power one time, and I missed stream, because you guys remember that. I had to cancel because it just wasn't coming back on. And we went and got groceries, I'm pretty sure. We went shopping after that, but yeah, that was the only time it happened, really. We get really lucky here. CPU overheating. PSU hates life. Pointless. Really, to have it anymore when 27 is considered a minimum for games? Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. It's like, it's going so bad for you, bro. I know you go through a lot of stuff, so like gaming is like one of the things that you can do to like escape and stuff, and it's like when your computer dies, like that sucks, you know. 1 minute 7 seconds? No worries, dude. No worries. Thank you for sticking through the ad. Well, I mind-numbingly look for a Pokemon that could run away from me, and I will cry if it happens. I don't know if I did a check there. I don't know. Man, I got to get in the rhythm. It's so weird. It's so weird getting in the rhythm for a shiny, for like an encounter hunt. It's way different than SR, in my opinion. My brain just doesn't like be like, oh, runaway is your counter. I know I already did this one, so next one is going to be 112. Yeah, I was doing this single on my DS yesterday too. I don't have the number. I wasn't tracking it. I am going to do some offline hunting. I know Austin had asked me. If you guys also want to participate in Safari Week and you have a game that you can do it in, you do not have to be a streamer to participate in Safari Week. You can like post them online if you want, or in Discords and all that stuff. You do not have to be a streamer to be in Safari Week. You can just do them offline. I warmed up my Safari yesterday offline a little bit. Welcome back, Ray. Welcome back, my man. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I feel bad because, like, you know, gaming's a nice escape from stuff and all that, and it sucks when your PC goes down and all that, you know. It's just really annoying. It's one of those things that it's terrible to deal with, you know. And it seems like you always have PC problems, which I hate for you. I hate that for you. Because then you can't stream, you know, all that stuff, you know. Can't game. It's like, that's really annoying. Still the same PC, lol. That PC's cursed. Is that PC cursed? Or is it just me? It's gotta be cursed at this point, no? No? But yeah, this is a really cool it's a really cool event hosted by the community. I'm excited for Fossil Week as well. I believe I can participate in Fossil Week with Heart Gold Soul Silver. Can you? I think you can do fossils in Kanto if I go to Cinnabar. I think I can do fossils. I'm not 100% sure. I think I can. I would love to do it in Leaf Green and Platinum to do Rampardos, but I don't know if we're going to even get there. Depending on the time between Safari Week and Fossil Week, if we get Magikarp, there's a lot of different things that need to happen. It's cursed. It's cursed, yeah. It's cursed. It is cursed. And you have no backup PC, of course, or anything like that, right? It's good to see you, man. Good morning. I love doing the morning Saturday streams. They're really nice. It's nice to change up your time of streaming. It does feel pretty nice. Nope, ex-wife got the other PC. Oh. Rip. Rip. Big sad. Big sad. Big sad. Here, I'm gonna give you a giant Wookiee hug. That's what I'm gonna give you, Ray. That's what I'm gonna give you. Had this one in the AMD monster. The AMD monster. Oh, no, not bait. Oh, I didn't mean to throw bait. Huh, cat? Oh. Okay, well, that's what one of my shinies is gonna do. It just fled. It was eating and then it fled. That's rude. I give you some delicious bait and you just run away from me. That's why in Safari you don't do those options ever. If you're actually trying to catch a shiny, you just take the chance and throw the ball. You do not throw no shinies ever. Oh, come on. I've already had some bad luck recently. I would at least love to see one, and even if I don't catch it, it would be cool. I have the Hawkcat saved in my GIF on Discord. Me too. Me too. It's such a good meme. I love that one. I love that. I've thought about playing the sound between the games so I can hear the sparkles, but I don't know. It can get a lot, and I don't see a lot of people doing that. So like, because it's obviously like a lot of like chaos, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think honestly, this is the best way to do. This is the best way to do Safari. Not running. Not running is probably because like this is a consistent encounter. Like Sweet Scent is guaranteed. And it's fun that you can Sweet Scent. I think some of them though you can't Sweet Scent though. I think some of them you cannot Sweet Scent in. I'm not sure. I think this is one of the only ones that you can have a party. I'm not a Safari Zone expert, so I couldn't tell you. But I think some of them you can't do this. Like you can do like the repel trick in Emerald, I think. I don't know if you can Sweet Scent, but you can in Heart Gold Soul Silver, so that's why we're doing it. I've never actually hunted in the Safari Zone, so this is like my first time ever trying to do anything. I know for like a couple of years I really wanted to do this, and I never got around to it, you know. I never got around to doing Safari. I just didn't have it set up right, like I said, with my trainer names and all that. It just didn't work out yet. And I'm glad last year I decided to play through this Soul Silver, and I guess I got far enough, you know. I wanted to make sure I got the national deck, so I ended up beating the Elite Four and doing all the quick post-game stuff. And now we're here. We're here doing the Safari Week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm a little bummed because I planned on having a couple different generations at the same time, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing what I can for now. That's what I said to Rooney. I was like, at least I'm doing it, and, like, I'm actually able to join in, and I think that's kind of fun. And the resets go pretty fast, too. The encounters are pretty nice. Like, encounter hunting is actually not that bad. Raffle time, exclamation point, join. I did not see a shiny. I will say I did not see any shinies during the playthrough of this game, so I do have some encounters. I wouldn't say loaded up, but they are. I did have some encounters already. I did have some encounters already in the game, so who knows? Who knows what we'll find? Yes, go ahead and fish. Go ahead and run the RPG as well. Yeah, I really want to do Platinum. I really want to do the Great Marsh as well. I really want to do the Great Marsh. That's one I really, really want to do next year. That's one I really, really want to do next year. Lots of cool Safari mons, like Carnivine I like. You can get the Shellos lines, especially Shellos Blue. A blue and green in a Safari ball would be really cool. There's a lot of interesting Pokemon in the Safari Zone there. I think you could still get Rhydon and Rhyperior, which I like. Oh, yes. Heal yourselves. Yes. Yeah, I was checking out some spots yesterday, like I said, offline, and this spot was cool. I was like, oh, it has Larvitar. All right, cool. This is nice. Like, I'll take this spot. I think this will be a good first spot. And there's a Tyranitar fished up by Noir there as well. Is that an Omen? Is that an Omen, Noir? Is that an Omen? Are we going to get a shiny Larvitar? Are we going to get a shiny Larvitar? That would be really freaking cool. I probably won't catch it, but it would be amazing. And there's a 10K raffle for you guys. I see why people do 4 screens, though. I do understand. I do understand why people do 4. It would be a lot faster. Like, we would already be at 300 encounters, which I understand is like people do it just to boost like the number really quickly, but 2 is manageable for me right now. We might next year might do a 3rd. Maybe I'll try to do 3 screens at some point. Like in like a triangle formation, like 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top or something. Or, you know, I don't know how I would do it. Like, I think I could manage it, but it is definitely difficult. I don't know how people do it. Like, I gotta ask around a little bit because I already, like, these 2 are already taking up most of my space on my monitor. Where do you, like, look at the other stuff? Like, where do you look at the other stuff? I wish I had them in capture card form, though. That's the only downside I wish I had, but... Because if I do get a shiny offline, I will post it everywhere, and that'll be fun. I didn't do a lot last night. I only did probably like 30, because it was all single encounter, so I only did like 30, probably maybe less. Dude. Yeah, first time doing wild encounter hunting. I think I did say a long time ago that the only way I would do that, I would start doing encounter hunting, I wanted it to be my first one to be in the Safari Zone. I think I did say that a long time ago. I just can't remember. Pretty sure I did say that. Raffle is up. 160 encounters. Damn, it goes kind of quick. I didn't know how fast encounters would go, but man, every encounter is a chance. Oh, I threw mud. Uh-oh. I threw mud. Larvitar's gonna be angry and run away. Yeah. Yeah, Larvitar is one of those Pokemon you just gotta, like, 100%. You just need to throw the ball. That's the strategy, is like, you don't throw mud, you don't throw bait. Those are bad options. As a kid, I never understood that, because it's like, oh, if they stay, it's easier to catch them. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. But nowadays, I understand more that the probability is better if you just throw the ball, like, outright. Is anyone else hunting in the Safari, even if you were offline? Are you guys trying any Safari hunting? You guys can, like I said. Offline hunting, you can encourage that as well. Like I said, I did some of that as well. Like, I was like, all right, like, I'm gonna do some. You do not have to be a streamer. You don't have to do that at all. You can just kind of do it. Here we go. Do. Yeah, the Pokemon in this area are pretty nice too. The Pokemon in this area are pretty cool. I like it. Comes in like a giant sleeping Wrecking Ball and swipes all of Kyberi's shiny lock. You know, Tommy Dragon, it's nice. It's nice. I don't have any shiny luck though. As you can believe, I don't really have any shiny luck. It gets stolen from me as you're doing there. So there's really no more luck to steal. I haven't been lucky in like 5 months. So not really good luck. You know, I'm not very good luck. I'm good luck for everybody else, but not for myself, unfortunately. How are you doing, though? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Good morning. Good morning. Forgot the last one. Exclamation point join. Raffle is up. It's got 15 seconds. Sorry, it was a little delayed. A little bit delayed. Trying to immerse myself in the Safari Zone here. Rip. It's okay. There'll be a raffle soon. Me kind of feeling like I had better days in crime time. Wait, what? Hope you feel better if you're not feeling that great today. Ooh, double Larvitar. Love to see that. I want the purple belly. I want the purple belly. Hi, Niels. Hi, welcome back, dude. Welcome back, Niels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that my first time doing encounter hunting was going to be Safari Week, so... I can't throw Kai with fish anymore, Sag? What do you mean? You can still fish. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I could go old rod and go fishing in the Safari Zone for Magikarp if you guys really want me to. But I don't think that's very plausible. It's not very Safari Week like. It's not a very Safari Pokemon, if you will. All right, raffle time, exclamation point join. Ooh, another Larvae. Nice. Love to see that. Love to see the Larvitar. I would just love to see it personally. In Gen 4, I've seen it before. And it looks amazing in this generation with the purple belly and the teal, the tan. It looks so good. Yeah, shout out Rooney for the Safari Week overlay as well. Could also get Rat too. We could also get the Rat again, which is fun. It was just hilarious. Kai, if you get a shiny Carp, wait, if you get a shiny here, Carp will be delayed with 15k. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because honestly, like I mean, hard gold was good to me. This is Soul Silver, so this is not the game with Totodile. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We will see. Congrats, Noir. We will see, Niels. We will see. And even if I do get a shiny here, I could fail. I could fail. Also, that's one of the things I could have put in the overlay, but we'll worry about that next year. Is like fails. Like you put the ball with like the ball, the ones you catch, and then you have fails and stuff. We'll probably change the currently shiny hunting section to do that next year, but this year I'm not concerned. It's my first event, so I'm not really worried about it. I have low expectations, just having a good time joining up in the event with the Pokemon community. And it'd be cool to do one of these like in person someday. It would be really, really cool. Like on the actual hardware, like the whole time, but that'd be crazy. I'm a long shot for doing that, but it would be really neat. And like I said, we're getting a ton done already. Like 190 encounters. That's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of time already, and we're only. I haven't even been doing this for an hour yet because we were yapping for a while. Hi, Akruma. Hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hello. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Safari Week. Akruma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Let me know if you have a favorite Pokemon. That's kind of what I usually ask to the new peeps. And mine is Arcanine. As you can tell, it's the one that's following in the game here right now while I do some Safari hunting. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. It's my first Safari Week, so pretty exciting. It's been pretty fun so far. My luck's been really bad for the last 5 months doing full odds, so we'll see what happens. But, you know, it's all good. You know, it's all in the fun. It's all in the fun, and it's cool that these events kind of happen, you know. Like Fossil and Safari Week are the ones that I would definitely join in a lot more. Like these are the ones that I like. There are plenty of other ones. There's like egg month, I think. I don't know if I could do any egg month stuff. Like in Gen 4, doing like Masuda Gen 4 would be crazy. I think I have a couple of my Japanese Dittos still from way back in the day, but I don't know. I don't know. That would be kind of crazy. Teddy Ursa, that's so cute. Love Teddy Ursa. Oops. Screwed up there. Hold on. Yeah, welcome on in, though. Thank you so much again for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, lately I've been doing a lot of full odds. So we did Bulbasaur in Leaf Green. Soul Silver, wow, not Heart Gold. Fire Red, Leaf Green. And that one went to 10,000. And we're currently on Magikarp in also that same Leaf Green. And it is at 7,800. So it's about to be at odds there. My favorite Pokemon is between Eevee and Seviper. Oh wow, nice. Those are really interesting choices. Mostly Seviper. That's a very interesting choice. I always liked Zangoose. I loved Zangoose as a kid. But Seviper has a really cool shiny palette as well. It's very unique and different. Yeah, exclamation point join. The raffle is up. 200 encounters in. Hell yeah. That's partly why I said Monday. We're going to do some Mario Kart with Dawn in the community, like our stream team. So if you're around Monday night during my stream normally, so 4 PM PDT, we are going to be doing some, I'm doing my first ever stream together using like Twitch's stream together. So I have to use my virtual camera and all that stuff. I'm going to set that up over the weekend. And we're going to do some Mario Kart. I'll probably do that for half the stream on Monday and then go to Safari. So then Safari week goes until Sunday, next Sunday. So a week from tomorrow. So that means my long, so if you guys know, we're celebrating 5 years of streaming on Saturday. That Saturday, it's going to be a longer stream. Going to start my normal time, but it's going to probably go a little bit longer. We're going to do, I have another half booster box opening for Star Wars Unlimited. So we'll probably do that first or earlier. Maybe I'll start with Safari. I don't know yet. Safari week will be going on still, so I'll be continuing my Safari hunts, and also we probably will be playing some Mario Kart. Sorry, I got so confused with the Pokemon. It's Superior. Okay, no worries. Superior's sick. I mean, they're both snakes, so that makes sense. Yeah, no worries, Akuruma. No worries. Is it Okaruma? I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. Kai Guy and Dawn streaming together. Yeah, it's like the La Familia. It's gonna not just be me and Dawn. It's gonna be probably a couple more people. Basically what it does is you just kind of like all collab. Your camera goes onto like the feed and stuff, all that jazz. So that should be interesting. Guess who has next week off of work, by the way? Is it you? And why do you have a week off? It's Okiruma. The I makes the sound of an E. Okiruma? Ruma? I'm so bad with names. Holy moly. I'm so bad with pronunciation. Especially harder, like stuff like that. Like I'm bad with it. I'd have to hear it and then I'd be fine, but I'll definitely be there for the stream. Hell yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I will get it though. Don't worry. I will get your name. I will work on that. Just randomly, to be honest. Really? Just you have a random week off? Damn. Can my work give me a random week off? I gotta take that off if I want to take any time off like that. I am gonna take the days off for ZA though. That's gonna be fun. Legend ZA is gonna be a blast. Look, Okiruma. Okay, Okiruma. I think I got it. Okiruma. I think I got it. I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, I got it. That was the best way to do it. I have a notes section for names that I struggle with, so give me one sec. Where is it? I haven't used it in a while, but Nice. Got it. I got it in there. Perfect. I'm gonna do a power move and play ZA at work. Are you really? Yeah, I'm taking those 2 days off though. Cause like I want to stream on launch day, you know? Oh, what just happened? Oh, did I not sweet sent? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a blast. You have a Discord? We do. Exclamation point Discord. We do. We do. All my live notifications, any like updates and stuff like that go in the Discord. We don't really do a lot in the Discord right now because like there's not really like a lot of community games outside of like Mario Kart right now, and not a ton of people have them. Trying to do a couple different things with some of my other hobbies like card games and stuff like that. We've been addicted to a specific Star Wars card game right now, and that's something that we're talking about doing a little bit with like Tabletop Simulator, and stuff like that. Like teaching people and whatnot. Yeah, exclamation point Discord. Thank you, Niels. Neil's basically doing mod work over like in Cooper's stream, right? I love the Safari Week logo. There's a couple of them. I love the one that's on the overlay right now because it actually it has a lot of the rarer Pokemon, and like Beldum like fleeing is really funny. Force of habit. Yeah, I bet. That's how it is. That's how it always is, honestly. Yeah, welcome on in. Like I said, the only thing I'm sad about is like I don't have the sparkle sounds on yet, and I want to hear them, but we'll see. Because I definitely wouldn't be quick enough to like see the shiny, react, and put the sound on just in time for that. I wouldn't have the reaction. And it's just like having the double audio is not very good. Like I set it up like I did in what game? Was this Black and White that I set this up in Heart Gold Soul Silver? So this is how I had it set up. And I don't remember. I don't think I did sound for I didn't do sound for Totodile at all. And we only did single screen for Totodile. So this must have been Black and White when we did the Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion hunt, which I still haven't worked on that video yet. Just like there's too much. There's too much going on. It'll be it eventually, maybe. If not, it might go into a Chimera's Fallen files or whatever, where like it doesn't happen. But it was still a fun shiny hunt to do anyway, and it was my first ever time doing full odds, which was awesome too. Exclamation point join raffle is up now. Larvitar. Yeah, so my goal is Larvitar, but I'll be happy with anything. I'll be happy just seeing a shiny. Even if it runs away from me, it'll break my heart, but I would still be okay with it. Maybe. Then we have to go reclaim it next year. Or again, like in general. Have to reclaim. You won't forget your safari hunting. Bees. It's really, really crazy because some of these Pokemon I've never seen shiny in like Generation 4, which should be really interesting. Like I've never really seen a lot of these Pokemon shiny outside of watching my friends do Safari Week and like different Gen 4 hunting and stuff, but some of these I have not seen in either. I haven't seen ever or in a long time. Kai, I really want you to go to Disneyland for the Star Wars land because you can use the Disney app and play puzzles around the land. And I want you to make a lightsaber. It's a dream of ours to do that. Yeah, it's something we want to do really bad, Ethan. That's something we've wanted to do for a while. We just haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah, I've never been. It's super expensive too. Like we've never been. I've been to Disneyland and World multiple times, but I was never there for the Star Wars. I've never seen the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Never done any of that yet. We've watched a lot of videos on it and people doing it, but I definitely that's a pipe dream for us to do. I definitely want to do it. It would be mad fun just to go around the park and see the characters and stuff like that too. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a ton of fun. Yeah, definitely in the works though. Don't worry. Definitely in the works someday for sure. Something we both want to do really bad. The Stormtrooper even look at you in the ride. Yeah, I'm excited to try all that stuff, to be honest. It looks like fun. It really does. Checking out the little the cantinas and the cafes and stuff. It looks really cool. Definitely something we want to do. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous because I haven't done it yet. Such a cool thing. Such a cool event. Even building your own droid. Yeah, that's the thing. We've been talking about that too, you know. I know Rooney would want to do both, like, because it's so good. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff there. Even the shop. There's like that little shop. Pretty sweet. I've seen some of that, like I said. I've seen some of it on content before. And it's really, really, really sweet. Definitely envious of people that have gone before. We'll go someday though. You know what I was kind of hoping? I was kind of hoping like my first like under 100 checks I'd get a shiny, just because like that hasn't really happened to me. But yeah, that's definitely not my kind of luck. That's definitely not my luck in my forte. The only one that's even close to that would be Virizion, because it was like 1,400. But for some reason, in Universal Studios, they have a merch shop for SpongeBob, and they named it SpongeBob Store Pants. Oh my god. Well, doesn't Universal? Did Universal do the SpongeBob movies like in association with Nickelodeon or something? That's the only thing I can think of why they would have that. Yeah, I want to go to Epic Universe as well. That's another thing we've looked at. The new Epic Universe looks amazing. We love that. All the DreamWorks stuff. It looks awesome. Speaking of that. Yeah, there's a lot there. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that really at all. I've never seen any of it. The last time I went to anything Disney related was 2016. Lurking, thank you, Sophia. Thank you for the lurk. Guys, go check out Sophia. She's lovely. Another amazing shiny hunter here on the platform. So go show some love to Sophia, who is probably siphoning my shiny luck as we speak here. But yeah, I haven't been to any of that. What is going on? Hello, game? Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any of that stuff, which is crazy. 2016, it feels like not that long ago, but man, that's gonna be 10 years next year. 10 years in February since I've been to any of that, so it's kind of crazy. Thank you for the shiny luck, Niels. Thank you. What are you up to today, Niels? What are you up to today, man? Star Wars attraction, they do have animatronic malfunction. Like you can see Kylo Ren, he breaks down for some odd reason. Really? I thought they were people that did like some of the acting. What is Bitcraft? Bitcraft? What is that? Sounds like Minecraft, but bits. There, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some animatronics, but I don't know what is and what's not. Unfortunately, I don't know. I've seen the droids though. The droids look really cool. Like everything seems pretty cool to go to one of those. We watch a travel channel that that they go to that kind of stuff all the time, so we see the updates and all that, and we're always like, oh man, that looks so cool. Sent you a Steam page. Gotcha. Yeah, raffle. Sorry about that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting, Niels. It's a single world sandbox MMO. Gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. So the whole rides in Disney is animatronics except for the meet and greet. Gotcha. Yeah, I have, like I said, I haven't experienced that yet. And I haven't seen a lot of the rides, mainly because I don't think they allow you to record on them. So they usually like skip that part. Some of it they can, some of it they can't. So yeah, yeah, again, I would have to experience it myself to see what it's like. It's one of those things that you can hear it from someone, but you don't know what that feels like until you really experience it. And yeah, I can't believe it's been like 10 years since I've been to Disney now. It's kind of whack. Like 2016 doesn't seem like that far away, but I can't believe it's like 10 years ago. That sounds fun, Niels. Getting lost in your sandbox. Dominion ride in Jurassic. They do let them. I've heard different things, but yeah. I've heard some of the stuff they can't, some of the stuff they can at certain places. I think maybe they just didn't want to record it. I don't know. With the Jurassic Park Velocicoaster, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. But wasn't it a Jurassic Park anniversary recently? Hey, Monstered, what's going on? Are you doing any Safari Week? Hello? How are you? You're making a move, by the way? A what? A move? A movie? A move? A movie of Jurassic... You do realize they're I don't know, do you know that there's a lot of movies of Jurassic Park already, right? That's not a surprise. They're making a new one. Yes, I know. Probably not going to be as good, unfortunately. Nothing will beat the original Jurassic Park, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. As a matter of fact, I got Nidoran mail last night and grinding out encounters now. Yo, congrats! Let's go! You got a Nidoran mail last night? Oh, that's an amazing shiny to get. Huge congrats, Monstered. Hell yeah, this is my first Safari Week, so hell yeah, that's awesome, guys. Go check out Monstered. Hell yeah. I was doing some offline hunting as well. I warmed up my Safari yesterday with probably 30 something encounters. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And I only can do Heart Gold, Soul Silver right now. Just because of, you know, how Fire Red Leaf Green is going with Magikarp. And I don't have a Platinum with my OT yet. Ready to go. So I got work to do for next year. But so I'm stuck in Soul Silver, but that's fine. There's some great Safari Mons in here. And I'll take that, you know. Heck, this is like just the vanilla basic Safari Zone as well. This is just no blocks, nothing, because I had played through this this playthrough less than a year ago or so. And I never did anything with it, so I didn't even do the quest yet. Did not even do the quest yet, but yeah, that's awesome. Congrats on your shiny already. Huge congrats. I'm waiting for the one for me just to run away. That's just my luck. Like that'll just go away. But if it's one of the rats, I have a good chance of catching it. At least. We'll see. We'll see. I want Larvitar. I think Larvitar would be hella cool, but definitely very hard to catch that. Oh my god! Shiny Raticate! Oh my god! No way! What? 278? Are you? No way! Holy moly! Heart Gold Soul Silver is giving me absolute love. What the heck? Oh, no way.
Can we get some hypes in the freaking chat, please?
Monster,
right now?
you brought the luck! Holy! Too bad I didn't get to hear the sparkles. I just saw the colors. Holy! Of course it's the rat! The rat has come back! Oh, no way. I love how I was just talking about that. No freaking way. No way. Well, it's day 2 Safari Week, but day 1 for me in my first Safari Week. Let's go. I like looked away for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that shot? And then I lost it there. Holy, what the heck? All right, rat. All right. All right, well, we're going to have to try to catch this. So that's going to be fun. All right. We're just going to try to catch it. Two, three. Let's go! My first ever Safari catch for Shiny Safari Week. Let's go. And it is the rat. The rat is my first ever shiny. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's so sick. That's so funny. Holy moly, 278. Dude, Heart Gold Soul Silver is very, very good to me. Holy moly. I gotta call it Rat Jam. That's our thing in this community is the Rat Jam. Of course, it had to be the rat.
Stuck with me, Kygo.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Hello. Great Scotty. Hello. Welcome on in. How are you? Burnt Foods, thank you for the follow as well. How are y'all doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Nice to meet y'all. Hello. My first shiny of Safari Week. Holy. My first ever Safari Week. Congrats. Thank you, Britt. Let's go. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here first. I gotta get out of here first and go look at that. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, I can't even believe that. I've been having such bad luck recently. With all my full odds hunts, but man, that felt good. I don't even know. I felt like my reaction was so bad because I wasn't expecting it. And I was just talking about how I'd be okay with rat. Hold on. I was just talking about how I'd be okay with rat because it's like easier to catch. And of course, that one is a community favorite as it's one of my highest clips that I've had as a short content because it was a chained radar in BDSP. And that one was pretty crazy because we caught it with a master ball. But yeah, the rat is pretty sweet. That's pretty exciting. Thank you guys so much. What the heck? And also go check out Pink Britters. She's amazing. Go show some love to Brit. She is awesome. Holy moly, that was exciting. I'm like shaking. I'm genuinely shaking. Rooney, the new overlay brought the love. Oh my god, I gotta stop this. This is what happens when you control two. But damn. And I was gonna do some offline hunting too. Man, I feel good about that right now. That is intense. All right, I'll save this one too. Holy moly. That's a good time to go get my water filled up. Hour and a half already is shiny. Jason, I know. I can't even believe it. You guys know my luck is terrible. My luck is usually so bad. Oh my, I'm like shaking. I'm genuinely shaking right now. I know it's controlling both of them. Don't worry. Does shiny sprite show in the following? Wait. Whoa, bashful nature, guts. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Holy moly, that is so cool. Heck yeah, let's go. That is so crazy. Wait a minute, that is insanity, actually. Wait a minute. My head hurts. My head hurts because I got that. Does the following sprite like show up behind you? Put Electivire in here. Does it show up? I'm curious. Holy, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to get a shiny at all, so I'm okay with that. Let me add the rat in here. Where is the rat image? I think I have an image of it somewhere. It shows in the following sprite. That's Pog. That is so Pog. Oh, we hit an ad break. It's okay. What a time to hit an ad break. Oh my goodness. I am like, I know it's just Raticate, but damn, I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. Holy, like yeah, Niels, 07 to Magikarp, who will never shine for me ever again, apparently. Oh my goodness. Where is the shiny stuff? Dude, I need to like reorganize my stuff because it is organized, but man, when I don't use something for a while, I forget where the hell it is. I think I found it. I should really get the Gen 4 sprite for it, huh? I kind of want the Gen 4 sprite. Let me go grab that. Hold on. Dude, my hands are like shaking for no reason. Like, I'm just happy I caught it. I'm just happy I caught it, you know? Yeah, this will be good. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put this little guy, but we ended up catching it. So now I have to reset the I have to reset the counter. That's pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, that's so funny to me. Of course it's the rat. Of course it is. Oh man, that's really funny. Okay, where is the Stream Deck stuff? It's right here. Counters. Safari. Back down to 0 you go, Safari counter. Back down to 0 you go. That's crazy. Babe, I got my first Safari shiny! Let's go! Thank you for the overlay. The new overlay lock. Heck yeah. I'm gonna make sure I save that again. Holy. First shiny in a while, got them shiny shakes. Call it brain power because the adrenaline is pumping. I'm sad that I didn't have the sound on because I don't like the duplicate sound. Like, it bothers my ears. It's like really difficult to deal with, but I'm blown away by the odds. Never tell Chimera the odds. Exactly. Never tell Chimera the odds. Exactly. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I'm Han Solo now. All right, hold on, wait. Ready? Oh my God, it's a shiny rat. Oh my. I know I have my trusty Arcanine, but like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's amazing. Holy moly. All right, we got to get back to the Safari. Let me get back there. Holy moly. I cannot believe that I got a Safari shiny. I'm going to have to edit that this weekend. Holy, like I'm shaking still. I think you're right though. Like, I haven't had a shiny in so long that it feels like Like, of course, we started the jumbo hunt for like Arcanine and all that, but like those shinies aren't as exciting. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, right? We can always edit the sound in there. I could edit the sound in there. I could just do that. Yeah, I have the Gen 4 shiny sound, so. Time for a shiny tongue. Oh my gosh. Let's go. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the little sprites underneath if I get them. And if I don't get them, I'll put like a giant red X or something. Holy, I cannot believe I got a Safari shiny. Holy. And I know it's just a stinking like generic basic rat, but it's my rat. And that is exciting. Holy. That is really awesome. Let me line this up real quick. Damn, that is exciting. Holy moly. What a good time to take a break too, to go get my water and stuff before we run back into the Safari zone. Let me get to that spot in the zone and we will get there. Yeah, I'm saying I'll never get Magikarp ever again, by the way. I'm never going to get Magikarp ever again now. So that's a lot of the fun with Safari hunting in Heart Gold Soul Silver is that the follower sprite is shiny. Like, look at that's shiny. I wish it had like a sparkle effect, but you can definitely tell that's a shiny Raticate. That's really, really cool. Hell yeah. Let me just get to that spot really quick. Holy moly. That was amazing. All right. Imagine it all your shinies are rats this year. Never tell me the odds. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to run a raffle. I'm going to get some water, take a bio break, give Rooney a hug. Hello, Celestial Cryptic. Hello. How are you doing? I'm just about to take a bio break really, really quickly, but how are you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you. We just got a shiny. We just got our first ever Safari Zone shiny in Raticate. I'm so excited. So thank you. I'll be right back. See you guys in a few minutes. Let me go get some water and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, I am back. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, that was exciting. Did anyone get that as a clip, by the way? Did anyone clip that? I can go back and get it later. Not really worried about it right now, but it'd be nice to have just for the pinned message. Holy, I legitimately cannot believe we got a shiny. Holy. You play any rivals yet, Chimera? I haven't played in a long time. Well, I wouldn't say a long time. The last time I played was probably about like a month or two ago. I haven't played with Ultron, which is a character I was really excited for. So I haven't done that yet. I need to play it. I'm not streaming rivals anymore right now. It got too crazy for me. It got way too crazy for me. And the game, I love how like people are touting the game as the most toxic game ever now. I haven't played Ultron yet. Yeah, can you believe it? We just haven't had time. Rivals is just good. No, I understand it's good. Yeah. No, I understand it's good. It's a good game, but it's yeah, I don't know. Something about like it being like super uber competitive is kind of just crazy right now for me. And like my brain, like I used to love that stuff all the time, and now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It is a very good game, though. I can't even doubt it. It's like an amazing game. Matthews is not better than OV. Oh my god, what a troll. Congrats on the shiny. Thank you, Zora. Rivals is not toxic unless you get into like Grandmaster ranks. I don't know. That's not what Reddit told me. That's not what Reddit tells me. I'm just kidding. Using Reddit as a news source is not a very ideal situation. I'm just memeing. I'm mostly memeing because I told Niels about that the other day, that people are calling it like one of the most toxic games. There's the problem, it's Reddit. Nah, the game's pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, when I played in the beginning, dude, the ranked games were crazy, dude. People were so like swearing all the time on the mics, like just going crazy. Like it was just wild. Reddit is Reddit. Yeah, but I guess, Celestial, I guess the problem was it was really hard to enjoy casual games because it felt like a ranked game. And again, I didn't touch ranked in season 0. Yeah. Any competitive game will become toxic. Yeah. That's just, I mean, it's the nature. People are like competitive, and I understand that, but doesn't mean you don't have to be a shit ass human being. You know what I mean? Telling someone to off themselves over a video game is kind of absurd. Like that's kind of absurd. Like that's not trash talk. That's being an idiot. that's straight up being an idiot. You know, there's nothing around that. Quick match has become a lot more casual now than season 0. I'll try it again, but I probably won't stream it. The Jeff hate is insane, bro. I bet. Dude, there was a lot of Jeff hate in the beginning. There was a ton of Jeff hate in the beginning. Let alone now. But yeah, no, I definitely hear that for sure. Even after they nerfed him into the ground, they still hate him. Haters gonna hate. They're just gonna hate Jeff. That's all it is. Mario Kart will become toxic, especially with game chat. Well, probably won't. Nah, it won't. Nah, dude. And most people don't even have that on. What do you mean? I would not have that feature on at all in the slightest. That is a 0 feature for me. Why would I want to use voice chat, especially on my Switch? That doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely, Celestial, it's a good point. I do want to check it out. We've just been really busy. I've gotten into a new like card game, so I'm diving into some other hobbies outside of gaming right now. Just because like gaming kind of hasn't been the same for me for a while, in general. So I haven't really dove into it yet, and I'm excited to try Ultron. He's one of my favorite like villainous characters, and I'm really excited for that. It's just having the time to sit down and play as well has been kind of a big thing. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, it came with my console, so I was like lucky enough to get it like that, but I understand completely. I'm happy that they're doing variable pricing and not like every game will be $80. That's nice. But yeah, that does kind of suck. Like I know that sucks for some people. It's worth it in the bundle. Yeah, exactly. If not, like it's like you got to like maybe get that as like a gift, like a Christmas gift or something like that, or if you celebrate, or like a holiday gift or a birthday gift or something like that. Yeah. No, it's definitely tough. Like we're playing Mario Kart World with Dawn, my friend Dawn, on Monday. Usually Saturday streams we start out with Mario Kart right now, but since we're doing it Monday, I decided not to, and got to start Safari Week for my first time ever, and crazy enough I got a shiny under 1,000, which is crazy to me. Also got the special edition Ahsoka Funko recently. Oh, really? I don't have that. I probably don't have that. I haven't bought in a Funko in a while. We're trying to be good about that because we have so many Funkos. Nope, you're wrong already. You're wrong already, Zora. You're wrong. But the Pokemon ZA is $70. It just started? Gotcha. Good luck. What are you going for? Are you going for anything awesome? Oh, collecting Funkos, you mean? I thought you meant Safari Week. I'm sorry. You can post it in a Discord if you're in our Discord. I'd love to see it. I don't think I've seen that one yet. I haven't really looked. all that much. But yeah, ZA is only $70. So I don't know, but I agree with you. I think Mario, Zelda, those are going to be definitely like $80 games. I thought they said it was going to be $80 if it warrants it, and they feel like Mario Kart oriented it, and I don't know. I haven't played enough of it to know like if it's worth 80. Like I don't know. Are you staying hydrated, Austin? Austin, take a drink right now. I know you're outside, so please take care of yourself, man. Switch to 100. Wait, what? How's it 100 Canadian? What? I'm so confused. What? The bundle itself is about 470 here. Oh, the console itself is 470 and the bundle is 510. Interesting. I'm gonna get all the Funkos that are connected to characters I like. I love Ahsoka, Vader, and Boba. Here you go. This is like San Diego Comic-Con. Rebels, Ghost Ahsoka, which is great. Like hologram Ahsoka, which is awesome. All those back there are Ahsoka Funkos. They're like stacked, but you can't see those. Some of those because they're just hidden. But yeah, I have quite a few of them. I have quite a few. Love my Ahsoka though. Too bad she's not. Too bad in the card game. So we're playing a lot of Star Wars Unlimited right now. Too bad like her current leader that's out right now and the one that's coming out in the next set is not very good. It makes me sad. Like maybe if someone makes a sick build, I will. Too many Funkos? No way. There's all so. You just said you were collecting all your characters. Wait. You cannot say that. Wait. Whoa. You just said I'm collecting. I'm gonna get all the Funkos that are connected to characters I like and love, like Ahsoka, Vader, and Boba. And I show you all my Ahsoka ones. There's a couple random ones in here, like this one right here was a gift. There's a Chewie one. There's a Darth Malgus. There's a couple Marvel characters here. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. There is a lot though, and that's why we don't really buy a lot of that's why we don't buy a lot of Funkos right now. I just got done slurping down half my Gatorade Zero. Does that count? Yep, counts. That counts. You want to each, not every variant. Oh yeah. One of each character I see. So I have all of the characters. Malgus is a big W. They need Old Republic Funkos? There is. There is. That's yeah, they have the Malgus. They have KOTOR. They have Bastila here. I think there's a few more. I don't have them all though. I just got Malgus. My parents were visiting and we went to a different place to visit when they were coming here. They weren't in our area. We had to go like drive up and visit them. And there was a different store that had Funkos, and I had just talked about the stream before being like, I haven't seen the Malgus Funko in person yet. So I was like, oh man, that would be cool if I could find it someday. And I found it the next day. So yeah, look. Okay, it's behind stuff, so hold on. Let me do this check really quick and I'll show you. There is a Revan Funko. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Pretty sure. I don't have it, but yeah. Oh wait, yes I do. I lied to you. Hold on. I have a lot of stuff. Hold on. Oh my god. You just made me break apart my whole setup. What are you doing? My wallet is in danger? Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. Oh, I just knocked right without it. These little figurines. And then this is the Malgus. He's not in a protector, but yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like HK. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them right now. Revan was in the back. Now I gotta try to rebuild this. Oh. Hopefully it goes better than rebuilding the Jedi Order. Where was... How was this? How did this work? Oh no. I think Malgus. That's what it was. I'll worry about the little figures later. I'm not too concerned. I'll worry about that later. But yeah, those are them. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff from collecting over the years of Pokemon and Star Wars and all that. Yeah, they're really good. I can see the LOF Ahsoka has potential, I think. I think so. I'm going to wait a bit, but I am excited because with Legends of the Force and us going to the pre-release, the fact that we need to, like, that guide I sent you to, Austin, it teaches you how to do like deck building in like a limited format. And I don't really deck build yet, right? Like I haven't built my own deck, but I think in Legends of the Force is what I'm really going to dive into, trying to do it on my own and see what happens. Kind of see what I can do, and maybe I'll find like a cool Ahsoka build and try it out at locals, because the local play is casual as well, so that'd be pretty cool. I need the next bit of the SWTOR story. I mean, come on, man. Well, the strike just ended, so yeah, there's that Revan, that Revan Funko. I don't know if there's another, but there might be. I'm gonna crash out. I found a Revan Funko. That's so good. My wallet is already in danger. Oh no, everyone's wallets are in danger now. Oh no. Want? Yeah, it's a really good one. Now I have that SWTOR itch. Thanks, Kai. I mean, you're welcome. I did my part, right? I did my part. It's all good. Don't rebuild the Jedi Order. Just do a Sith Order instead. Perfect. I like your thinking. Let me see. Does it align with me? Okay, I'm 9% Sith. I don't know if that's gonna work out. We'll see. 24% Jedi, Mandalorian. Okay, I'm more Mando today, so I guess I'm not anything. I guess I'm just not a Force user. I guess. Maybe I'm just like maybe I just have a little bit of a Force connection as a Mandalorian. Yeah, there's another Revan Funko? Really? You can, if you can send it to a VIP or mod, they can post it. Yo, DeRozan! Hi! How are you doing, DeRozan? How are you? How's it going, man? Dude, we got a shiny at like 270 something. We got Eradicate in the Safari Zone, and we caught it. That's the scariest part about safari hunting, is possibly not catching it, especially one with like a low catch rate, like Larvitar, which is essentially one I really would want, but the odds of catching it are really slim. But yeah, we got a shiny today, which is exciting. 99% Sith? Okay, Cryptic. All right, Sith Lord, chill. 77% Jedi, 72% Jedi. Damn. Why didn't they hop onto SWTOR instead of Battlefront 2? Because people. So that's a question I hear a lot too, and I think it's because people like. So SWTOR's old, like. And I hate to say this, but that's what people don't like. Like they're kind of like, oh, it's an old game. It's an older game. They don't care about it. Like they just kind of, in one, it's also, you're not playing with like your favorite characters, right? Like with Battlefront 2, you can play as like Han, Luke, Leia, like all like the classic characters, right? And people care about that. Look at Star Wars Hunters, right? Star Wars Hunters is a great game on paper, and the character, even the unique characters are cool and I like them. But a lot of people's turnoff with the game was that you couldn't play as like Luke, Han, or Leia, or like that kind of stuff, you know? Like the fact that it didn't have named characters was kind of a big deal, and that's kind of what I think is like the hard part about it. Oh, Austin, you're still here, right? Because you're down some Gatorade. Next Saturday for the 5-year stream anniversary. 5 years of streaming. Holy, 5 years, y'all. 5 years. Uh, 54. I told you we were gonna get one before the new set. Yippee, I'm 99%. I wish I could fix the Anakin yippee. I may just add the sound back and not do the confetti. I know David, especially, I know David's not here right now. David left earlier, but David misses the yippee, and it was like an Anakin it's kid Anakin just yelling yippee. I'll re-add it. Let me put it in my notes. I got stuff to work on, so let me put it in my notes. No shinies there. Add yippee back. I want to do something funny with it though. Like, I don't want it to just be the sound. Maybe I'll do like a pop-up of something funnier. Like, I don't know. Oh, I threw some bait. Oh well. I threw some bait at it. 53% Jedi, 59% Jedi. Damn, I was like nothing. I was not a Force user today. 75% Sith. Where's all my Sith Lords? I guess I'm hopping on the Sith today. Yeah, Niels, and I think that's the issue, right? Like back to that point, I really think that's the big issue is people care about like the character, like the main movie characters and all that stuff, and I think that's the big thing, and part of the reason why Hunters didn't do well outside of the console, like what it was on, like being on mobile and Switch only, probably wasn't the best idea either. But even then, I don't know if it came out on PC. It probably would have been better. It probably would have lasted a little bit longer at least. But I think that is also part of the problem there too. Hi, hating the heat. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good, DeRozan. Thank you for the congrats. I'm doing good. It's raining here again. Finally, it's actually raining here again, so it's been really, really nice. Austin is an 85% Sith. Oh boy. Austin's a Sith? What am I? You're like a gray Jedi, apparently. Oh, they have a dark and light Revan Funko? Uh-oh. Yeah, I have the Jedi Revan Funko. Because it came in the collector's box with Bastila, or Bastila, if you remember. The old KOTOR, exclamation point, I think it's a command, exclamation point Bastila. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I love Knights of the Republic. It really was the big thing that got me into more gaming when I was a kid growing up. So, mad shout out to KOTOR. 69% Sith? Nice. I got my love for the Sith from the Old Republic era. I prefer Sith Order over the Rule of Two. That was a stupid move on Bane's part. I agree with you. I think it's cooler to have like an academy of Sith Lords and stuff. I think it's really cool. I think it's a lot better to have like the Sith as like an army and not as just two people, you know? But obviously they showed that was like the way to do it there. Hi, Alex. Hello. Thank you, Alex. We got a shiny Lickitung. I'm not Lickitung. Oh my God, I just was looking at Lickitung. We got a shiny Raticate. Excuse me. I was staring directly into Lickitung's eyes there. Yeah, look at, there's a little rat there. That's a shiny Raticate. My first one in Safari Week ever. Very basic, but very exciting at the same time. SWTOR is kind of pay to win, to pay to advance it. Not really. Like, not really. Thank you for the hydration check. I can't see who did that, but it's more like pay for convenience in a way, like especially with like how like limited like the free to play and preferred status is. But yeah, like I understand what you mean. And some of the gear has to be attached. Like if you have to like the artifact gear, you have to like unlock that with cartel coins and stuff. Yeah, I understand completely. 99% goober for DeRozan. I didn't even check my goober check last time, so I'm sorry. But 99% goober, that's great. I just prefer Sith Order over the Rule of Two. Bane was stupid. I agree. No, I totally agree with you. I'm just catching up with chat right now. I totally agree with that. I like the Sith Order as well. If you get Thrawn Showcase all tree, what, yo, tree? Rooney opened her half yesterday and did not get a showcase, but she did get some good legendaries. She did get some solid legendaries. 97% Jedi. Dang, DeRozan. Just ended some Chlor Slug younglings. They added dynamic encounters to all the starter planets. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's cool. Hell yeah. Trade ya? Hell yeah. Trade ya for what? I'm not taking Rose, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Sith is superior. I love my Sith Lords. These are weird looking fish. I know, Dre. We're doing Safari Week. Yeah, we got a shiny Raticate, Dre. 270 something. I don't have it clipped, but I'll have to go back and clip it, but yeah, pretty exciting. Sith is superior. I agree. Hunters was too easy. I played it on Switch for a few days and it just felt too easy. So I understand that 100%. One, it played like, I'll say it. It played like shit on Switch. Like, it was fine for a bit, but when I played it on my phone, like in a docking station with a controller, it felt so much better. And when we played the PC release, it was awesome. I think, did you get, like, if you didn't play ranked, like, the only time it was, like, super hard, in my opinion, was, like, when you got to, like, the upper, like, when you got to Kyber rank or something like that, like, maybe even a little bit before, especially when the game first came out. I feel like that was a little bit harder, but yeah, casual games were, like, mad easy in some ways as well. How are you doing, Dre? Good to see you. 25% Sith, 16% Mandalorian. Sith, 50% for Tommy Dragon, 33 Jedi. No, this thing is lying to me. Let me try that again. Yeah, no, it's based a lot. No, no, you have to understand. It's a meme. Hold on, let me find it. Bastilla. Is it one L or two L's? Yeah, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look how old that is. Look how old you've become. Look how old that is. 2021. We call her Bae, and just because she's amazing. That's why it was Bastilla. That's why it was a meme. It wasn't serious. I know it's Bastilla. Yo, Tommy Dragon, thank you so much. Hi, Freshie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Freshie. Why is everyone gasping? Why is everyone gasping at me? What did I do? What did I do? Sith are too greedy for power to work as a team. Oh, 26% goober. That's sad. I went down. I went down a lot. I should do a second one because I missed the last hour. I'm doing it. But yeah, I got a shiny today, so I'm happy. My shiny luck is finally not dry. That feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. With suffering from, you know, Bulbasaur and Magikarp now, that feels pretty good. I can't lie to y'all. Had to subscribe to get access to the loot that dropped on the dungeons I ran. Really? When was that? How long ago was that? Yeah, I think it's because of the power of it. Like, you had to either unlock that like, if you were free to play or preferred, I think you had to unlock the putting the gear on, or you could sub to do it. Yeah, it's not the greatest way, but I mean, most free to play games aren't that. Like, WoW's free to play probably isn't even much better either, you know? 74% Sith, 17%. You're a Sith Lord, Dre. Sith as an order would squash the Jedi Order. I mean, I don't know. Like, they didn't though. They didn't in the Old Republic. They kind of did, but they kind of didn't. Third time's the charm. 56%. Nice. What's my other 8%? Used math. You know what? I'll take it. Getting kills in hunters was super easy. I mean, again, like, if you played at the high, like, so I got to Kyber the last season before they made it super easy to get to, like, Kyber. So basically, the last season that they did updates, they made it so you wouldn't lose any points for losing games. You would just gain. And I mean, not really competitive. Everyone was going to get Kyber at that point. So I did it the season before that, where you still had to grind it. And when I played my few games in Kyber 3 and Kyber 2, they were really, like, some of the people were really, really good. Like, it was actually kind of crazy. Haven't even been bothered to try it on the 2. I probably won't. I mean, I don't know. I want to check out Tuya before they shut down the game in October. The game is in shutdown mode. It has been for a while. But the official shutdown is October. So, like, 4 months away. They added Tuya, the Twi'lek from the book, in the game as a new support character. And I haven't tried her yet. Dang, I understand it now. Yeah, someone said yapping. You know it, Catherine. You know it, Yapthrin. You know. How are you doing? How are you and Lucas? Y'all go check out Catherine, one of my good friends in EBGG, our stream team. Hello, Catherine. How are you doing this weekend? I got a shiny super under odds in Safari Week. Did manage to catch it. This rat, exclamation point rat. It's a thing in our community. We love the rat here. Yeah, I played this last summer. So last summer I did this playthrough, and I was lucky enough to have it ready for Safari Week this year, or else I wouldn't be participating. 75, there we go. Swolter says otherwise. I don't know. They didn't. I mean, they did for a bit, but by the time like the prequel era, like in the High Republic, like the Jedi were definitely like they were plotting, but yay, shiny GG, yeah, especially it's one that my community loves. It was actually my highest ever clip on like YouTube and TikTok was the stupid rat in BDSP. How are you guys doing? Kai isn't Koki supposed to stream today? I don't know. Is Koki streaming today? I don't know. I haven't watched my Koki. I didn't know I was babysitting my Koki. I don't see Koki's events. Maybe I don't think so then. Because Koki doesn't have an event up in the Discord. Yeah, I'm not sure. They definitely would beat the Galactic Republic era Sith. Yeah, I like the Sith Order from Old Republic a lot more personally, but Koki has their Discord asked that. I did, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't see an event posted there either. I messed up, bro. I meant they would definitely beat the Galactic Republic era Jedi. Oh yeah, probably. They were so dogmatic and like they didn't know there was one Sith Lord under their nose. They literally had Maul show up and they didn't even question it. 10 years goes by and they literally, Kenobi gets captured and Dooku literally tells him the Republic is under the command of a Sith Lord and they don't do anything with that. Huh? Like, huh? Oh, maybe. I don't know. The Sith lost so bad they off themselves. Yeah, basically. GG on the shiny friend, but we both are all right. How are you? Doing pretty good. We have a family thing later this evening, so you know, it'll be interesting. I don't see an event. When I checked, I didn't see an event in his Discord there, Ethan, so I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Koki today. Koki hasn't stopped by, so I don't know. I thought I heard my phone ringing, but it was the background music. Is that your ringtone? Bro, Clone Wars era Jedi were stupid. Now Anakin was smart, unlike the rest of them. I mean, Anakin was just different. He's built different. Come on now. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. They thought Dooku was like just... They didn't take it seriously. They're like, oh, we can't trust him. But like, I mean, he wasn't wrong. Sounds similar to my ringtone. Yeah, Anakin was the chosen one, of course. And he was definitely the more like... He kind of just did his thing, you know? Like, Anakin just did his thing. Like, he just kind of... He kind of just didn't really listen to command and kind of just did whatever he wanted, you know? And, you know, he had a lot more aggressive negotiations, in my opinion. Like, he was more aggressive than most Jedi and stuff like that, too. So that did help him. Like, in some ways it really helped him because he... Sometimes you needed to be a little bit more aggressive, and the Jedi considered that very risky, but he's like, yeah, but we have to take that risk. And then he would do so, and it would either work out or it wouldn't work out in some cases. Like, you know, like Ahsoka tried to do that, right? There's one episode specifically in Clone Wars where Ahsoka is commanding her own squadron, and she tries to take the aggressive route like Anakin, like she's been taught how to do, and it doesn't work out. She loses most of her squadron from that. They all die. And like, you know, that's just like an Anakin teaching, but like, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it just doesn't work out, but it's because that's how she was taught, you know? Yeah, he gave Ahsoka order. No. But no, she was just thinking, she was thinking that was the right choice to make. Like, that was like, she saw the opening to take the aggressive route like Anakin would, and she decided to try to do that, but it just didn't work out in her favor. Why'd you post it for me? It shouldn't be for me. Why is your schedule for me? What's up, Dante? Good morning. How are you, Dante? Hey, Dante, I broke my shiny luck. 200 and I think it was 272. We got a shiny Raticate in the Safari Zone, full odds. Big pog. Big pog. Starting off Safari Week, nice. Now I can feel not bad. It was it? Are you sure? I thought it was 270. It looked. I remember sevens like on there. Do you have the clip? Can you go back and get it? Can someone go get it? I can't check, so I thought it was 70. It looked like 70 to me when I grabbed it because I mentioned it in the Discord schedule post. What? I'm sorry. I'm so confused. When you come in with a message like that, that very is confusing. I'm sorry. That was really confusing. I don't know why it's on me. Oh! Ha ha! Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Dante is doing Safari Week? Holy moly. Can we get a massive shout out for Dante, please? Dante is doing Safari Week, apparently. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's simple because I'm doing a fun Pokemon event going on by the name of Safari Week. It runs from the 20th yesterday to the 29th. All shiny hunting for Dante. And I got a shiny already, Dante. Hey, at least I got a shiny, though. You know? At least I got a shiny. But yeah, no, I agree with you, though. I definitely agree with you, Celestial. Like, I think Anakin was obviously... He was one of the best Jedi because he saw things in a different way as well, you know? Like, he was different. He just was built different. Being the chosen one will do that to you. He was built different, and he was able to kind of see things in a different way, and he was just mad aggressive, so... When he saw an opening, he took it. But I gotta go lurk to go eat and take Kat over to her grandparents. Well, enjoy, Dante. Have a good time, my friend. Be safe, okay? Be safe. Much love. Good to see you. Go follow Dante. Dante's going to be streaming some Safari Week this week. Dante didn't even tell me. Now, granted, I didn't tell any of y'all until yesterday on socials because I wasn't sure if I was going to have anything ready for Safari Week, but then I remembered I was looking through my games because June and like Centro and everyone asked me, and I was like, let me check. And I checked my Soul Silver, and I forgot that I played through that last summer. And yeah, I was able to do the Safari Zone. So, hey, it worked out. It worked out in my favor, you know? It worked out. We got a shiny. I'm happy already. So good luck. Wishing you the best. Thank you, Dante. I'll never get Magikarp at this rate, though, now. But it's fine. It's fine. I finally saw a shiny Pokemon, you know? Finally, it happened, you know? 22. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, good luck in your Safari Week, man. It's super fun. It's super fun to join a community event. I've never done it, so definitely pretty exciting to be a part of something like this, you know? And getting my first ever shiny, which is cool. I don't really have like a full I don't really have a full target. Like, I really want Larvitar, but I don't have a full-on target, really. I just kind of was hoping for whatever. Wait, shiny Pokemon exist? Yeah, I know. If you watch my stream, not really, but yeah. They take a while to show up if they do, you know, Jason? They take a long while to show up if that's the case. But yeah, that's exciting. Very happy to see we get a shiny. Also got 2 Halo Funkos with the Ahsoka one. Like Halo, like Master Chief Halo? That's cool. Halo was big for me when I was growing up. I do love Halo. Halo Infinite was fun for a long while. They're still they're still updating that game. I don't know. I haven't played in a long time, but I bet they're still updating it. I'm being an adult and getting Taco Bell because darn today to heck when it comes to doing any more work, LMAO. I don't blame you. Enjoy your Taco Bell. What's your order? What are you ordering? I don't really like Taco Bell that much versus like Dell, but You know, I understand that's what you got there. What are you ordering? Halo is still one of the best franchises. Yeah, it's goated. Infinite was not the best. Halo 5, I enjoyed Infinite. It felt, to me, when it first came out, it definitely felt like kind of, it gave me feelings of like OG-ish Halo stuff. The problem is they'll never be able to replicate Halo 2 and 3, and that's like the problem. Like, it's a problem with a lot of games like that, you know? It's hard to replicate that magic, and especially those times were like a lot simpler, you know what I mean? And gaming was a lot less involved, in a way. Taco Bell makes you go to the bathroom. Yeah. Yep. If I went to Taco Bell, though, I'd get a quesadilla. It's been a while since I've had a Taco Bell quesadilla. I'm trying their chicken tendies. Oh, that stinking commercial where they're like, oh, we're a chicken place, but also a taco place. Oh, my God. That shit drives me crazy. The Taco Bell memes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're just on the crapper like an hour later. Nice. Enjoy those chicken tenders. Let me know how they are. Let me know how they are. I probably wouldn't get them. Like I said, I'm a big quesadilla fan. If I get like Mexican food and stuff like that, I'm a big quesadilla fan. I love quesadillas. I love a nice burrito. A nice burrito would be good. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time. Yeah, me either. Me either, Uni. But you understand. You understand. I like Del better, and I have, because before I even moved, like I had Del once before, like a long time ago, and when I found out, like when I came to visit Rooney, I realized there was, you know, one we could go to, and I was like, oh my God, you got a Del taco? That's amazing. And yeah, no, I personally like it more. Me with T-Bell, like, yeah, it's not my go-to, but I haven't had it in a minute. Like, I straight up probably haven't had it in like quite a few years, I'd say. I think the last time I had it was maybe one time I was driving home from hockey on a Friday night, because I used to play, like, it was like 8:30 or 7:30, and it would be like till like 9:30. Then I'd see my parents for a little bit, drop it off, and then I would drop my gear off, and then I would drive home. And sometimes on the way home I'd be like, man, I'm super hungry, I'll like stop at Taco Bell. And I remember this one time, I definitely told this story on stream before when it happened, but like I'm literally in the drive-thru and some dude's like knocking on my window asking for money, and I'm like, bro, what? The quesarito was my go-to? Yeah, that's solid. Dude's like asking for money, like, and I'm like, bro, I'm in the drive-thru, like I don't have any cash on me. And the guy was like really angry that I didn't have any change to give him. I was like, we don't have free shavakadu like you, Kai. Free what do you mean by that? Free shavakadu? Free shavakadu? What does that even mean? I love my avocado though. I know that's a meme, but damn. Yeah, Del is just hella fresh to me, and we actually got that after my doctor's appointment, because I got blood work done on Monday, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna need to eat after this, and I want to eat at a place I really like, so. Yeah, it's definitely my go-to for like that kind of like fast foody Mexican stuff, but I don't mind Chipotle. Chipotle is good too. I like Chipotle. It's not bad. But I basically get the same thing that I get at Chipotle at Del now, which is like a big burrito. So if I go to Taco Bell, I expect to be getting tacos, not chicken. Exactly. You don't know the Vine of Del Taco? I don't know the Vine. I never looked at Vine, if I'm honest with you. I did not do that Vine stuff. I did not do Vine personally, so probably missed it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they're doing chicken now. It's really crazy that they're doing chicken. Welcome to Del Taco. We have fresh avocado. Oh, that's got to be funny. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Yeah. Well, their food is mad fresh, dude. That's what I mean. Like, they're like, it's super fresh there. It's my go-to spot. It's so good. It is my jam. That is probably my favorite, like, little fast food spot. We don't get a lot of fast food too much, but I've heard of Vine, but never got a chance to look at the website. Yeah, like I knew what Vine was, but I never looked at it. That was before my time where I was looking at that kind of stuff. You could say I was off the Vine. Chick-fil-A. I like the sauce. I like the sauce, mostly. Their sauce is goated. I don't really eat there that much, but chicken's all right. I also like Cane's, but again, so we're really limited on where we go unless I go alone without Rooney, because Rooney has a gluten allergy and a lot of places she can't eat. Luckily, Dell does have some stuff that is like gluten friendly, or like at least we call it gluten friendly because it is made in the same facility, like, and it's being made with stuff with gluten. So like there is obviously a risk anyway, and we know that. But at least the stuff that she's eating, as much as she can, is not, you know, have gluten. Yeah, we buy that stuff. We buy that stuff for home, Celestial. The Chick-fil-A sauce is so good. It is a good sauce. I did get kind of bored of it though for a while because like when I lived at my apartment, that's when I first started buying the Chick-fil-A sauce. And I was like having it like all the time with my chicken nuggies. And I was like, oh man, like this is amazing. And then I got kind of bored of it. So I had to switch sauces for a bit because I was like, oh, no way. Like I can't have this again. But it's good to have it when you haven't had it for a while and then you go back to it. It's amazing. I keep seeing Cane's on TikTok and I have none near me. Oh, Raising Cane's. Yeah, it's really good. I've only had it one time, and it was when my friend Grayson was visiting for my best friend's wedding. And it was I think it was before I dropped Gray off at the airport. We went to Cane's. I had taken that day off because I was hanging out with Gray for the day. And we went to Cane's. That was my only time I've had it. But it was pretty good. It was a good experience. I enjoyed it. I think it was good food. It was pretty solid chicken. Their sauce was pretty good too. The Cane sauce was pretty sweet. Chick-fil-A nuggets are so good. Yeah, they're solid. I don't mind me some chicken tacos. The spicy ranchero makes it pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Now that sounds awesome. Now I love a good like chicken taco, fish taco, shrimp taco. That sounds amazing. I love that stuff. You guys are making me hungry. We haven't eaten lunch yet. Best nuggets to exist. See, the only reason I don't really get those like nuggets out very often is because like we make nuggets at home a lot of the time. And I know you might be like, well, that's different, but like it saves money. It saves a lot of money doing it that way. And you get a big bag of nuggets, you know what I mean? And you can get some actually really good chicken nuggets that go in the air fryer really well. That's what we do. We just air fry them and they're amazing. But it is a nice treat once in a while, you know what I mean? A very nice treat once in a while to get like some food out like that. Having cheese bagel for lunch along with some Cascade ice cranberry pomegranate. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds yummy. Is that like a shaved ice? It's only like $10 for the best food on the planet, but air fried nuggets are good. Yeah, but like I can buy a bag for less than $10 that's gonna last me multiple nuggets. And if I can buy the sauce at home, then guess what? I'm having that a lot more, you know? Well, I've just made a discovery. Oh, what's your discovery? Explorer Austin, what is your discovery, sir? Please enlighten the chat with your discovery. Flavored, oh, it's carbonated water. Gotcha, okay. I'm not a big fan of most of that outside of Polar for sparkling stuff, if anything. What's your discovery? I'm waiting. This discovery must have been good because it's taken a while for the type. I know Austin's on mobile, so I'm just giving him crap. I'm just giving him crap because he has to do it on mobile. Twitch mobile is meh. I have a fucking mouse or mouse family living in the walls of my car. What? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wait, how did you discover this? First off, How did this discovery happen and I never leave food in my car? Well, I'm glad you don't. Damn, they must be just really nice in there. Like, they must have found a nice spot to nest. Rip, time to call the exterminator. That always happened to my dad. My dad's a small engine repair mechanic. And there would be times where people would be like, yo, can you come, like, check out my mower? It's not working right. And my dad would, like, look in there and there'd be, like, a rat's nest or something in there. Time to pull an Anakin on the family? Oh, no. Master Austin, what are we gonna do? And it just exterminate. Oh my gosh. Damn, dude. How did you find that out, Austin? Did like one peek out at you or something? A baby mouse just walked across my floor in the passenger foot area like a drunk toward the AC. Oh my. Yikes. And I can't see it anymore. Oh no. Austin's like now terrified. He's just gonna have a little mouse sitting on his shoulder driving home. Damn, dude. Hopefully you can get that checked out soon. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy stuff. To quote Anakin, I didn't just kill the men, but the women and the children too. Yeah. Yep. His first rage. It's actually not his first, but it's the first depicted in the movies, of course. There's a deleted scene from episode 1 where he beats up, I think, Greedo. I think he beats up Greedo in the alley. He just beats the crap out of him. Also, by the way, if you guys haven't followed my friend Austin yet, please make sure to do so. He's an awesome streamer. Go show him some love. He streams very sporadically, but we love him, and you guys should too. He's great. But damn, Austin, that's a pretty insane discovery. I'm gonna get a humane trap and collect them before they get cooked by the heat. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. And release them in the wild. That's what we would do. That's what we would do as well. We would probably try to save them, personally. They killed his mother, so the anger was warranted. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was reading about that. You know what's funny you mentioned that, Celestial? Because I was reading about that on Reddit the other day. Like, the Star Wars subreddit is one of the ones I really enjoy a lot because there's a lot of like interesting discussions that come up. And there was one about Anakin's mom, and I was like, it was like, why did the Tuskens like really take her? And like, it was very interesting. It was interesting, like back and forth, like honestly. And I think it just really boiled down to like they were mad at the moisture farmers for stealing like the water and the resources of Tatooine and living there. That she was just maybe out of bounds or in a boundary and like kind of just got kidnapped at that point. Yeah, roasted mice. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That also wouldn't smell very good, to be fair. Like having that in your car would not smell very good, so I don't recommend that. I was just like, oh hey there, as I just watch it walk across my floor. Austin, I picture you actually being like, hello there. Like, I did that the other day. So my window was down in the car and there was a delivery driver and we pulled up on the side of them and I was like, hello. And Rooney we just couldn't stop laughing. He was like an older Asian man and he was like smiling. It was really funny. He like laughed, smiled. It was so funny. I'm just like, hello. Like out the window. That's just me. That's my personality. That's just me. And then Rudy's like, all right, window's going up. See ya. Yeah, pretty funny. I just have that personality. It was just a delivery truck driver. It wasn't like anything crazy, you know? I probably wouldn't do it to a random like person just because like that, like in a regular car, just because you never know. Like someone could take that the wrong way, but like you never know nowadays, right? But it was like a delivery truck driver. I was like, oh, it's fine. This guy's fine. It's not like I'm swearing at them. I'm saying hi. Dude, I still cannot believe we got a shiny today. I cannot believe we got a shiny today. That is exciting. That is exciting. I cannot wait to do some offline. I'm going to do some offline hunting as well, y'all. So if I do get a shiny, I will post it in the Discord. I'll probably record it on my phone, to be honest. Like, I might not get it when it pops up with the shinies, but with the sparkles, but I might be able to get it when you know, after, obviously. I can't believe it's not butter. I know, right? I just can't believe I got a shiny today. That's just that's the biggest surprise, Jason. You know what I mean? Like I've had some bad luck recently. 10K on Bulbasaur, about to hit odds on Magikarp. It must be just Fire Red Leaf Green hates me. Yeah, and I have the IRL version of your shiny in my dang car. Wow. Wow, exclamation point rat for the Austin. See, it must be the rat day. I can't believe you didn't fail the shiny. I know. Willie in shambles. I didn't even know if Willie saw the shiny. Willie said he was going to be here to clip the fail, but I didn't fail, so. I didn't fail my first shiny. Hey, that's all I care about. The first one, we get it. The rest, all right, whatever. I'm going to fail one. It is a matter of time. It happens to all the best shiny hunters. It's okay. It happens. But yeah. It's all good. I'm just happy to not fail. If my first one was Larvitar, that would have been hella cool, but yeah, I probably would have failed. It probably would have failed because it would have it's very low catch rate. Very, very low catch rate. Oh, I have to do a raffle. I'm sorry, guys. Exclamation point join. Raffle is up. Sorry, I've been bad at saying that out loud. I'm sorry. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, my first ever time doing encounters on stream as well, and we get a shiny. That's exciting. That's you can't ask for anything better, honestly. You can't ask for anything better. Just do it again. Spam it, Niels. Spam it. Spam it. Wake it up. One of these days it'll work. One of these days. Okay, maybe it's just dead. Okay, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Wait, maybe. Oh, there it goes. It finally. I love how it finally woke up. It was like, hello. Wake up. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Worth it. It happens sometimes. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Damn, you guys made me hungry. Yeah, we had rice and meatballs yesterday with that sweet and sour sauce, and it was so good. Shiny Lickitung when? I wouldn't be mad about Shiny Lickitung. We'll see. We'll see. We got a week. We got a week of this, and you can do what they call Safari overtime for like another week if you really want to. I probably won't do a lot of it, but I might do one extra day of Safari week. So it'd be like the Monday. It'd be the Monday after the ending of it, so the 30th of June. I would probably do it, but we'll see. We'll see if we get another shiny. Who knows? I only got Raticate, and we're only like 400 encounter, like almost 500 encounters in total. I'd have to look at the number. Can't believe it's almost July. I know, it's crazy. Raffles up, y'all. Exclamation point join. Yeah, me too. I can't believe it's almost July already. Like the time is flying by. Time is flying. Do 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 do. How's it going? Yep, raffles up, y'all. Exclamation point join. Do 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 do. Nice, Niels. Nice snipe. Good stuff. I just logged out of my SWOTOR. Helped some people clear the first 2 heroics on Korriban. One of my many new Sith characters. Oh, that's awesome. That's so nice of you. Hell yeah. I love doing that. I love doing that when you see someone like struggling and you're like running by and you can like go help. It's always nice. Especially if you're like if you know what you're doing in the game, you know. Yeah, it feels good. It definitely does. Yeah, definitely does. It's kind of funny because you're reminding me a lot when like SWTOR first came out, how actually hard it was. Like, because like if you remember, I don't know if you played back in the original days, but like the companions had set like what they did. So like they were either a tank, healer, or DPS. Like there wasn't really a you couldn't really tell them what to do. And I remember my first character, I had to call my gunslinger friend, and that was in my guild at the time, and I was like, I need some help. I need some help, so I need to party up and do this. We had like 4 of us stomping through the heroics. That always feels good. Yeah, when you have like 3 or 4 people, they're just so easy. We have another raffle already. Exclamation point join. I'm not gonna go too much longer, but I wanted to get a few more resets in. I'm kind of addicted. Safari Week addicted. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm not only are we gonna get the clip for the shiny, but I'm gonna take a picture for later. I would get addicted too if I could finally hunt something other than Magikarp in your case. Well, and actually get a shiny, right? Like I actually get a shiny. Like Austin was right. Like Austin and I talked about this a little bit in private, but I was like definitely feeling down. Like I haven't gotten a shiny in a while. Like I had 2 hunts that were back to back, like really, they're long. Like I haven't had good luck, you know. It feels like it's like dragging on, but I set a Taco Bell trap for the Raticate in my car. Nice. At least you're gonna deal with them friendly, like, and that makes me happy. Now we wait. Now we've it's like the thing where it's like, what do we do now? Spring the trap. Freaking Kenobi. All your luck spent on MMO. Yeah, right? I said that to Mist the other day. I was talking to Mist, and I was like, I said the same thing. I'm like, man, I can't get anything in regular game full odds, but man, give me something with harder odds, like 30K. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I get a shiny, like no problem. Yeah, right? It's so stupid. It makes no sense. Logically makes no sense. Raffles up, exclamation point join. Yeah, I'd be okay if we get a different shiny. Like, I'd be cool. I'd probably end up getting another rat again, but we'll see. Either Rattata or Raticate, possible. I feel like that guy in the store with the dollar, on the fishing pole. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Twice the rat, double the jam. Exclamation point rat. I almost thought that was shiny. I can't wait to see my reaction, because like it was kind of delayed. Like I looked away and then I looked back and then I was like, wait a minute, is that? And then it was shiny. Like that's oh, the reaction. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, gotta be quicker than that. Exactly. I could transfer this Raticate up as well. Safari Ball Raticate. Pretty cool. I love the Safari Ball. I think it's really cool. I just like unique Pokeballs anyway. And one of the coolest things that I used to do was, like, for competitive, there would be times where, like, I would be, like, from, like, Generation 6 onward, there would be times where, like, because you could breed down the Pokeball, right, in breeding in Gen 6. So there would be times where I'd be like, man, can this Pokemon be caught in the Safari Zone in Gen 4? And I would go and do it and then breed the Pokeball down. A common one was my Rhyperior? I think my Rhyperior for Dallas Regionals in Sword and Shield was in the Safari Ball. I'm pretty sure. It might not have been, but I'd have to go look back and find it. I'd have to go look back. It's still on my original save file for Sword and Shield. I'd have to go look. It might have been. No, you can still trade. You can still do all that stuff. What do you mean? No, you can do all that stuff, dude. Brother, you can still transfer Mons. Bank is still online. And if it doesn't, they're going to find a way to do it. Trust me. I know the people that do this stuff, and they will find a way to, like, just use the native app and just, like, pass forward the DNS server to, like, actually go to the Pokemon home. I made another discovery. My little rent-free pest may have been why my backup camera doesn't work anymore. That could be why they chewed the wires. That's probably pretty accurate. We're gonna go to 250. We're gonna go to 250, y'all. That may be why. But yeah, the bank, Pokemon Bank is still up. And like I said, they're gonna find a way to pass that through like, if you have like a modded 3DS, they will find a way to like pass that through. Yeah, PSS doesn't work. Yeah, any of like the online gaming stuff, yeah, doesn't work anymore. Right. What if you get another shiny before 250 again? Well, then this is the luckiest shiny day of my life, personally. I was like shaking. My hand was like literally shaking because I hadn't seen a shiny in so long outside of Arcanine in Scarlet and Violet, and that's different. That's totally different. And it wasn't before 250. It was like 270 something, I think. I'd have to go look. Lavender said 268, but I didn't think so. I thought it was 270. If you get another one, go straight to Carp. Oh, don't ask for VIP. I don't have any slots open anyway right now. I'd have to work on that. Nah. Don't ask though. Don't ask me. I will definitely give them when I feel I do. That's how I usually give them, is people that are very around a lot and active. I do usually do it that way though. That is how I provide my VIPs usually, or they're streamers, or they're people I know and they're streamers. I was joking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hard to see that. Hard to see that through text, of course, but pretty funny. Pretty funny. I see you. But yeah, if you've been active for a while, I usually do give VIP. That's usually kind of what I do. Oh, I hope you guys heard that like knuckle crack. That was great. Gotta add that kappa. Yeah, if you add the kappa, it makes it yeah, exactly. If you type something like that and you're joking and you add the kappa, that means you're just trolling. Yeah, that's valid. That makes it easier for the streamer to process that, because like when I'm reading text, like I mean, I don't know, people can be mad serious, you know? That could be super serious. Who are we gonna show some love today? I wonder who's still safari hunting right now. Remember me predicting it when you were gonna give me my VIP? What? I don't remember. What? The amount of times I've been asked for VIP, seriously, it's like, bro, no, it's not how you get VIP. Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't know if it was a joke or not. I was like, nah. Like, that's the, yeah. You predicted it? I don't remember that. Do I remember that? What, did I say something specific? All right, one last check for today, and then I'm gonna run out. We'll run out of the safari zone because I'm gonna make sure I save. 250. So we did like at least almost 500 encounters today, which was pretty exciting. And we got a shiny, so that's pretty cool. No shiny to end the stream. We did get our Raticate though, which is really awesome. Now Koki can be like, okay, you have to hunt the rat again. But hey, Koki, I already did that. What do you mean? What? That came up as asterisks. Did you put a link? Making sure we're saving. Saving games. You asked me for my Twitch handle and told me to find out for yourself. Well, that was so nice. That's so nice of me to do it. That's a nice way to do it. Let me do a double save on the shiny version just to make sure. Is usually a blocked link. Yeah, let me know what you mean, Celestial, if you don't. You can also send it to Austin or one of the mods or a VIP that can post links. Found out 1 minute later. Yeah, you went and checked it. Yeah, you went and checked. All right. Nice. Very successful day one for me of Safari Week, which was super cool. Super cool. I'm very happy. I'm very happy I got a shiny. That is really freaking cool. And I'm quite content with that right now. Let me do one thing really quick so I do not forget. My About Chimeri page. Oh, are you talking about Advanced GG? Oh, yeah. Advanced GG is a it's like a gamer energy drink type thing, but it's very natural caffeine. They use green team caffeine for that. You could have just said AVG Advanced GG and I would have known. Yeah, so that we have a thing that runs throughout the stream that talks about the same thing that I just put in there with the command. Basically, they have a bunch of different lines. Like they have a focus line. They have a energy line as well, where obviously it gives you energy. Focus is supposed to help you focus more. They have a hydration line. They have a sleep line. There's a lot of different products from Advanced GG. I'm partnered with them, so you can use my code Chimeri at 10% off for checkout, or you could use the link as well. Mocha, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Hello, I've been in your stream before, but hello, it's nice to meet you in my stream. Hello there, welcome on in. Thank you so much. I'm just about to wrap up. Got my first Safari Zone shiny today ever, and first encounter shiny on stream even. Haven't done a lot of encounters. I did a lot of Masuda and just like, you know, some jumbo hunting and random stuff like that. So I've never done encounter, but we got Eradicate today at like 270 encounters, which was insane. I cannot believe it. My luck has been so bad in full odds right now. I had a 10k on Bulbasaur in Leaf Green. My Magikarp's about to hit odds as well in Leaf Green too. So yeah, heck yeah, this was a great successful day. Very, very much success. Very happy. It's nice to meet you. Hello there. Nice to meet you. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is, Mocha, if you feel free. Mine is Arcanine. I do love Azumarill. I don't know what happened to Azu here. Azu falling over. Usual stuff. But yeah, we're wrapping up for the day today. Niels, thank you for the 13-month resub. Almost there. Oh, wait, not almost there. You just hit a year, like last month, which is awesome. So you're working on that 2 years. My brain was like, wait, is that 24? Yeah, thank you so much for the 13 months, dude. Willie with the 52 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Willie. 52 months, y'all. Welcome back to the King and Queen of Marians. Enjoy those emotes. Your ad-free viewing, of course, my love and appreciation. And hold on. Let me get the pronunciation right. Hold on. I gotta add this back. Okay, Ruma, thank you so much for the follow. Just had to make sure I got that right. Burt Foods, thank you for the follow. And Amoka, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, y'all. Welcome on into the community. Thank you so much. The urge to plug the Discord is uncontainable. Plug the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. I can't wait to get nothing. Dante, you're going to get a shiny. Watch. Dante, I'm so happy, Dante. You're doing Safari Week. I'm so excited. Congrats on the Eradicate. I got to get the clip. I got to get the clip. I've been lurking in various Safari streams and love seeing Safari Zone hunting in action. Thank you. It's my first time. Yeah, it's my first time. Yeah, I went through a name transition with my trainer name when I played competitive like VGC for a long time, and I went by a different username, and then when I started doing content, I was mostly like a Star Wars streamer, but I also always loved Pokemon, and I eventually made my way over to Pokemon with my Chimeri name and all that stuff. And a few years ago, I decided to like merge it all together and just be Chimeri. So I've had to replay through a lot of my old games, and Heart Gold Soul Silver was one of them. And you know, that's why I can't do like Emerald. I have Fire Red Leaf Green ready to go, but I need to get the stinking Magikarp to play through the game. So I'll get there eventually. There's like Platinum is a big one I want to do for the Great Marsh. At some point I really want to do that. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to be doing this for the first time for Safari Week. Very, very exciting stuff, and it's really cool. So very happy. Kyogre, yes, Kyogre. Have a good one. Hi and bye, Niels. Have a good weekend. Stay safe out the heat. Yes, you too, Lavender. I missed it last year. That's why I figured why not. I would do it in fire red leaf green. Of course, I wish I could. I would have done like a heart gold soul silver and a fire red leaf green, or like 2 of one and then 1 of another. I would have done that maybe, or maybe 4, 2 of each. Like I was thinking about it, but I just didn't get there in time. Kai's magical book of name pronunciation. Yep. I have 3 people's usernames in here because I am bad with pronunciation and I want to make sure I get people's names right. Wait, your name is Niels Jug, right? Not Niels Jaw? Let's raid King Chimeri. We're going to raid Brit. We're going to raid Pink Britters. We're going to raid Brit today. Brit came in before their stream, I think, and was saying congratulations on the shiny, or they were lurking. So I want to show some love to Brit. She's awesome. So let's go do that. Let's do that today. Thank you guys so much for a great stream. It was awesome. Day 1 Safari for me. Day 2 for the whole event. It was amazing. I cannot wait. We're celebrating 5 years of streaming next Saturday, which means a long stream. We're going to be opening up some Star Wars Unlimited. We're going to be doing a lot of the stuff I love right now. Star Wars Unlimited. We're going to be doing some safari hunting, which I'm excited for. A long safari hunt day. Some Mario Kart possibly as well. It's going to be amazing. My name is the hardest. Yeah, it's Tin Os Pysen. That's what your name is, right? I will send you a pic of the Ahsoka Funko when it arrives. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Follow me on socials if you guys want to be notified when I go live. Oh, I can't spell socials apparently. Socials when I go live, of course. That's also a go live. I try to post there a decently amount. Sometimes it's hard. Tin Pie Austin is wild. Yeah, right. Join the Chimerian Family Discord. Also let you know when I go live. All community updates. You guys can talk with each other in the Discord as well. We have the YouTube channel, which is our goal right now. We are on the road to 1K YouTube subs. We're at like 525 right now, which is exciting. Very, very cool. And then we have the VODs channel, which I'm very behind on. Don't go look at the VODs channel. I'm missing like 4 streams. 4 including this stream right now. So I gotta get those uploaded here in the near future, like ASAP. So let's go say hi to Brit. Austin's Empire. Yeah. Did you do a Star Wars KOTOR stream? I did, actually. I did in 2021. I did a long time ago. Based a lot. KOTOR is one of my favorite games, and it's really what got me into gaming as a kid, was getting that on the Xbox and playing Knights of the Old Republic. And it's KOTOR and SWTOR have a very, very special place in my heart. That's how I started content. You know, I'm a content creator for SWTOR. Technically, I don't really make a lot of content anymore right now, but I'm still there. I'm still a part of some of the talks and stuff like that. I love the game. I love the devs. I love the community. And my content isn't really feasible to be played right now. I just didn't really enjoy myself when I was playing it. And I've done all the story content for so long. I've been playing since like the betas. So it's hard to do content on something you've done for such a long time sometimes like that. And there's no like change up. But yeah, that's my story of that, and I love that, all that stuff. So let's go raid Brit. Let's go show some Chimerian family love to Pink Britters today. Copy the first raid message if you are subscribed. If you are not, copy the smiley face raid 2 message. And if you're a troll, you can copy the uwu raid message. I'm gonna copy the love raid message for Brit. Wish I'd seen that stream. Yeah, I don't have any VODs of that, unfortunately. That was before I started saving VODs. Hey, maybe someday I'll do it again, Alex. Maybe someday I'll do it again, my friend. I wouldn't be mad about doing another playthrough of it, because it's actually one of my favorite games, and I love it. It'd be really cool. Maybe next year for Star Wars, May the 4th. Maybe I will do that. That might be really, really awesome. Do some like Star Wars Unlimited and some KOTOR and stuff. But yeah, let's go show some love to Pink Britters, y'all. Much love, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Remember, we're going to be doing some Mario Kart with Dawn, and maybe some safari hunting after that, halfway through. So I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Lavender, much love. We love you too. We love you, Kai. We love you, Dante. Let's go say hi to Brit and show her some love for Safari Week. I'll see you guys on Monday. Need more SWTOR streams? I just explained it. I just explained why I don't, Celestial. It's because I've been playing the game for so long, and I made so much content on it for a while. Here, I have a command for that, actually. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. That explains it without me repeating myself. Mario Magikarp? Yeah, exactly. See you Monday. Yep, see you Monday. We need more shinies. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, DeRozan. Let's go. Let's go show some love to Britt. She's awesome. And I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye.